glitch in the matrix. A swing. I like swings. When's the last time you got on a swing?
A while.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. I have one in my backyard. I'm afraid it's going to break them.
Well, I was about to say, just go get some new chains at Home Depot and a tire and see what we can drill some whole shit in it.
Well, you know what? I mean, you look at it, and it's never budged. So I feel like I could still swing on it. It's in the backyard there. It came with the house.
I'll get a message going, Ray, it budged.
All right, that's all.
I try not to.
Really? Because you talk. Well, now you're talking about it. Also, you put it on Facebook all the time just to piss people off.
Yeah.
Which is listen. Now that I know you as well as I do, it's funny to me because I see people like making a terrible mistake.
You're just like,
yeah. Like people just making the terrible mistake of getting into an argument with you. Like
I know.
I say all the time. It's like trying to argue that you try to argue the sky isn't blue, and someone's like, it's right there. It's fucking blue. And they're pulling their hair out.
It's turquoise. It's
like,
turquoise.
Yeah.
Okay. Outside of the knockdown in the third, I had Francis Ngannou winning on points by multiple rounds, 2, 3, maybe even 4 rounds. How on earth do you score this fight for Tyson Fury?
You knew there was no way, dude. You knew there was. Sorry, before I get to it, sorry, I was just gonna say you knew there was no way the judges were gonna give
Yeah.
It was never gonna happen, no matter what Francis did. He was not gonna get 2 out of 3 judges on this card. It's too bad for boxing if he loses. I've never ever seen a fight where I saw it and I'm like, that didn't happen though. That didn't happen. Like I honestly saw. Still to this day, I don't believe that happened.
No, not at all. I do not. I don't get it. I don't understand what the hell. Like, okay,
it's gone full WWE, man. There's not like, no, dude. That wasn't real. That didn't actually happen. No. Bro Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense.
And we're live, everybody. Yay, bro, plotted for another day. It is 3:30. 3:30, everybody. It's been more bro, plotta episodes than there have been UFC pay-per-views. Down below, right here, is the bridge troll from Tuscarawas County himself, none other than Tim Danko. And then, fine soul brother over here, New Diggs, good times. Pulse Reloaded. Holy shit, we're here. Hey, guys.
It's one thing calling me a troll, then you go racist. Straight racist.
What was racist about it?
Calling him a soul brother? You can't say that. Dude, you can't
I absolutely can.
I mean, you can. You shouldn't.
I'm a spicy white. I can say what I want.
If there is anything such as a spicy white, you are not one.
I absolutely am.
You're just mayonnaise on top of mayonnaise white is what kind of white you are.
Oh.
Potatoes and mayonnaise is what kind of white you are.
Okay, I can take the potatoes, not the mayonnaise at all.
Well, I'm just saying that's the kind of white you are. I'm not saying you have to eat the mayonnaise. I'm saying that's the kind of white you are.
I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm not a fan at all.
You don't have to be. I'm just telling you, you're not spicy.
Well, now I have white guilt because now I can't be that. I need to be less spicy or more spicy. I need to be more spicy, Tim.
It's not going to happen. Well, maybe the only way you can do it is if you like marry a hard Latino.
You know what?
Marry some dude named
Enrique work out with
and
Laura,
maybe,
there are plenty of Puerto Rican women. I can pretty much like they'll be my mommy. So that's okay.
You know what? I guess like just to start off, I gotta ask: did either of you guys happen to see this Olympic breakdancer, this Australian woman by the name of Ray Gunn?
Let's go straight into my hero of the week right away, because Rachel Gunn, aka Ray Gunn, is without a doubt she is my hero of the week. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff that happened in the Olympics this week. A lot of great shit. I watched a couple of great championship basketball games. The women's game was great. Men's game was good too. The men's semifinal about gave me a heart attack. But and I watched Olympic breaking. I watched a lot of it. But nothing was better than Ray Gunn from Australia. The best thing is, like, she had to win a national competition. She had to qualify. So she qualified. So makes me think either like she just showed up to the Olympics, like not giving a fuck, or like Olympic women breakdancers are even worse than that. And if that's true, that's the competition I want to see. I want to see the Olympic qualifiers for women's breaking in Australia. That's what I want to see.
Ooh. Yeah, that entire country should be ashamed / proud of that woman.
Proud. Don't be ashamed. Be proud.
No, be ashamed.
No, don't. Why would she be ashamed? Dude, listen, no one was ashamed. Fucking Eddie the Eagle going out there coming in last. No one's ashamed of fucking Jamaican bobsledders eating shit. No one's ashamed of that. They fucking made fucking movies about that. I'm waiting for the Ray Gun movie, dude. I'm waiting for that movie. When's that movie coming out?
Breaking 3, Ray Gun's return.
Maybe.
I didn't watch. I watched like her whole thing, and like I will say this: if the bar is that low, imagine what the men's qualifying is for. And I say we do it when they introduce breakdancing the next time.
So I watched a lot of the women's breaking, and she was by far the worst one. They were all really good, but the women that medaled were amazing. So that was just, I mean, so if anyone, I feel bad for the sport if that's what people think it is by just thinking with, what, when you look at any sport, what if you got the worst MMA fighter on the planet, the two worst guys ever, they fought, and then everybody thought, oh, that's what it must be. That's what the UFC must be, whatever the worst two guys are, right? That'd be terrible. That wouldn't be fair. Any sport, right? Hockey, basketball, but whatever. You have the worst players playing it, you'd be like, this sport sucks. But don't just watch Ray Gun. Watch the finals. I think her name was Aoki, who won she's Japanese, who won the women's breaking. She was great. And the Lithuanian chick in the do-rag, whitest girl I've ever seen in a do-rag, she was great too. She did a lot of shit that Aoki couldn't do.
But, I was late to the party. I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, I didn't even know this was a competition in the Olympics. When did this happen?
This is the first year, and it was like 2 days. And it was like last week. It was like 2 of the last days of the Olympics. I think it was Thursday and Friday. And
well, it's not going to be on the Olympics in 2028. I know that it's not making a return. They're scrapping it. I think Ray Gun killed it all.
No, that's not how it works. Like they had they had the LA games set a long time ago. It had nothing to do with these games.
Yeah,
the events for the LA games were set in stone a long time ago. It has nothing to do with what happened.
Is that where it's at in 4 years?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Ray Gun wasn't her fault. But if it ever coming back, you could blame it on her. But LA is not her fault. And I don't, honestly, like I said, there's much more good than bad. But that was hilarious.
I give her credit for having the balls to go out there and try it. But my thing is like,
she's been doing it a long time, Paul. She's been doing it like 15 years, and she is a national champion in Australia. Like I said, which means either she just knew she wasn't gonna win, so she's like, dude, I'm gonna become famous on this, or she is now the most famous breakdancer in the world, by the way, or
the most infamous. But like, I'm just wondering, like, who
Australians are so bad. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Olympic qualifiers.
That's what I'm wondering. Who told her she can dance, or is that what they call breakdance?
DEI,
she won a qualifier. She won the national championship to get into the Olympics. So
utilizing the same moves. Did she use the same moves that she did?
I doubt it. Can we find it? Somebody look up breaking Olympic qualifying fire round to see if that's online anywhere. Any old Ray Gun videos. Her name's Rachel Gunn. Any of those other than the Olympics. Because I gotta know. And I have a feeling, I haven't looked, but I have a feeling that there's some that are better than that. I could be wrong, but I'm just guessing. But man, listen. She's the most famous breakdancer in the world right now. She shouldn't be.
She is now, yeah. But like,
and also my favorite Olympic competitor, other than maybe the assassin from Turkey.
Oh,
maybe that
56 seconds of her teaching kids how to break dance.
I don't know if I want to see this.
Well,
it's gonna be like the episode of Bob's Burgers with that woman, that white woman teaching breakdancing.
Like that, like if I'm surprised she didn't get like a flagrant foul or something like that. Like, what is like a yellow card or something? Like, I don't know what she was. I don't know.
So bad they won't let her finish.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember Sandman from what was that show? Showtime at the Apollo?
Yeah.
The fucking guy with the hook.
Yes, he should have came out there just for that. Okay, let me see this.
All right.
What we're going to do is we're just going to step forward and back. Forward.
It's already better than what she did at the Olympics.
Right.
Very good. Excellent.
This is her teaching kids.
And if you can, just try and bring your weight. I'll show you on the side.
No, kangaroo
over your
hop.
Foot. Yeah, and you've already got the arms. So in, out. In, out.
She's
So
kind of hot. We
good.
couldn't tell that from the Olympics either.
There you go.
It's also better than anything she did at the Olympics.
Right.
Maybe not bad. It's still better.
Yeah, she ate like some kind of dick, and like nerves must have got
I think
this bitch.
no,
There's
she was
way.
sandbagging, dude. I think she was sandbagging, and she knew she wasn't gonna win. She's like, fuck this. I do what I want.
Why didn't she
That's
do that?
still
She would have.
shit.
She could have at least got the bronze. Like what? What
I don't
was?
think no, she wouldn't have got the bronze. You must not have watched it. Some of these ladies are pretty badass.
Okay, but my
Yeah, if you
question:
judge
why
on
didn't
that,
she
it's
do
very
the,
unfair.
what she just did right there? Why didn't she make that her routine? Like that would have.
Like I said, I think she had a plan, and her plan is like, fuck it, I'm gonna be famous, bitch.
Well,
like
she got her wish.
She knew she wasn't gonna medal, so she's like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna break the internet. I love it. Yeah, that's why she's my hero of the week right there. Because I don't know what she said about it, but I have a feeling that she's like, no, I'm breaking the internet. Fuck this shit. I don't give a
She's
fuck
making
about
the
the
rounds
internet.
now. Like I saw her on. I think she was on Jimmy Fallon. So
Nice.
she's stretching this 15 minutes out. But like, I mean,
I think she knew what she was doing. I really do. Because like I said, there's no way she could have won the national competition being that bad. There's no way. But
Still, dude, put on at least a little bit of a goddamn performance. Don't be a lazy hoe. What are you doing?
Nope. Listen, if I was a sprinter, which I never would be, but if I was and I like barely made the qualifying and I knew I was going to get my ass kicked at the Olympics, I'd be like, dude, I'm fucking moonwalking for 100
I'm
meters.
running backwards. Yeah, for real. I just start walking.
I'm going to come in last. I'm going to come in last in style, bitches.
Yeah, at least do some head spins for fuck's sake. Like, do something to be like, but do it bad. Even if it's like one rotation, hit your knee, and then kind of make a goofy face. Like, fuck it, do something.
I think what she did
Don't
was
phone
perfect.
it in like her.
I don't think she was phoning it in. I think like I said, I think she knew exactly what she was doing. And it was awesome. And she nailed it. Mission accomplished.
So is that? Do you happen to know? Is that what like she does in real life? She's a dance teacher.
I'm not sure, but I do know that, like I said, she's been breakdancing a long time.
I'm
and
saying,
she
you think this?
she competes a lot. She competes a lot. Like I said, she had to win a
If
qualifier.
she is a breakdance teacher, do you think that this will help her business or will it hurt?
Oh, I think honestly, I think it will help.
You think it'll bring more clientele?
I think so. Yeah. Especially if they look her other shit up and be like, okay, she's a legitimate teacher. She just kind of went nuts at the Olympics.
Yeah, she took a dive on purpose. It's fine. It's fine.
I honestly think that's what happened. But you know what? More power to her. It's her shot in the Olympics. She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure the only person that scores 0 points in the scoring system. So
I had a video, I think, for 3 vids in a fight, which I do have 3 videos. One of them I am very proud of, and I hope
very
making
proud
the
of what
Olympics.
people who made it.
Whoever decided just to screen record a skeleton girl from Italy, hats off to you. I'll show that to you guys in a little while.
I will say though that I have a new dream job, a new unattainable dream job. Right here it is. Breaking DJ at the Olympics. That's the job that I want, because apparently they don't know, the break dancers do not know what music is going to be played. So if I had the power over that,
DJ Danko.
Home there, 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, if you're a break dancer, you can break dance to anything. Maybe 6 feet It's so fun.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, look at my life. I'm a lot like you. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. My butterfly.
That one would fit,
Sugar,
though.
baby. I know that one will work, but that was the only hip hop song I put in there. The check, yes or no. Yeah,
wait. What did you just call Crazy Town?
What I meant to say Butterfly by Crazy Town. What did I say?
No, did you call it hip hop?
It's the closest thing to hip hop is what I meant. The only hip hop ish song.
Okay,
Yeah, the closest thing.
close-ish. Yeah. I'll give you that.
I mean, there's rap in there. It's rap.
Is it rap though? I mean,
They're rapping. He's rapping. I mean, what is it? New metal? I guess it's new metal, but whatever.
I was going to call it
number one
new
song in the world at one point, so don't laugh. What?
I remember. I was alive during that song.
I know, so was I.
fucking popularity. What was I gonna say? Oh, I thought you were gonna say the guy that like swims to grab caps in the pool during swimming.
No,
Because I would pay you for that job. I would figure out a way to give you $2,000 a cap just.
The manatee got lost in the pool again. Just
Did you guys see that
floating
guy?
around. No.
There's a dude, I guess, that every 4 years gets tapped to be this fucking. If like a swimmer loses those like caps they wear and shit, he will dive into the pool to grab it. And he had like hold on, I gotta find.
I feel like that guy has to be an elite swimmer, right? He would have to be.
He looks like one of us. Honestly, he looks like one of us. Swim cap guy. Olympics.
I'm sure that would nail it.
Bob the catcher. Yeah. Trying to find something that's not gonna get us a fucking thing. Do you see that Tom Cruise fucking descent, by the way, at the end of the Olympics?
No, I saw him at the basketball game, but
it was kind of cool. I like the apparatus that they had on him. Fucking, it was like this thing where he was able to like let it loose, like his thing, and then like hold himself. It was a break basically, and it was just like right on his fucking leg. It was crazy to look at. I saw a reel of it.
Yeah, apparently, if you're a Scientologist, you're invincible, and you get superpowers. So
I guess, man. I guess this is 2 weeks ago, but this dude does exist. I gotta let this fucking play out. The guy from Rent is on my screen.
There's a lot of guys in Rent.
The black guy, the today for you, tomorrow for me guy.
The guy who played Angel.
Sure, he was also in Law and Order. I know that.
No, that's a different. Well, I mean, that's the guy who played Tom Collins in the movie. That's a different guy, different song, wrong song.
No, but he's the If You Should Hear Her Beat. He does that part in Today for You.
Right, sure. But
that's how I know him. I know him from Law and Order, and also he one time dressed up on a Rocky Horror Picture Show anniversary show and sang science fiction, which was cool.
He has some show now. I don't know his name.
But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Let's. Yep. Yeah, this guy. Here it is. Come on, work with me.
Well, we've got the diver ready to go in.
I mean, look at
no.
that right there. Is there anything better on the pool deck other than that speed?
Go back. Look at that. That's one of us.
This might be the most French guy I've ever seen.
I know, right? What's the LA guy gonna be? Just a jacked up black dude?
Yeah.
Fucking
with nail polish. Yeah.
Yes, eyeshadow. Have to have
Sure.
the eyeshadow.
Mhm.
God damn it, makes him pop. But yeah, this dude
Ripped in
goes
feet.
I mean, look at that right there. Is there anything better on the pool deck
Before
other
a
than that
race.
speedo right there?
That is a great job. Not as great as Breaking DJ, but still pretty good job.
Agreed. But I want one of us in LA to be that guy. I think we can audition for it, right?
Sure, man. I mean, I can swim enough to do that. I'm not a great swimmer, but I can handle that.
My lungs can handle, going to the bottom of a pool and back up. I'll be fine.
Can you swim, Raymond?
Yeah.
Can you swim, Pulse?
You sure?
Yeah, so we can do it.
Yay! Oh my God. Yes. I love it. He's talking about swimming, Tim.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been swimming in a long time, and I have a pool in my backyard. I don't get in it.
Is it clean?
Yeah, I don't get in it.
Is it above ground or is it in the ground?
It's above ground.
It's
I don't get in it.
What would make you think, Pulse, anything about Tim that he would have a below ground pool?
Well, I don't know how like the architecture is in up there, but like, is what now?
So it's a good point. It could just be a hole in the ground that we call the in-ground pool. That's something that's very much like something that would happen in our area.
Did y'all see that guy? Did y'all see that guy on Shark Tank who created a thing where people who have pickup trucks could turn the bed of their truck into like a jacuzzi?
I've seen those. I haven't seen them. I didn't see it on Shark Tank, but I do know they exist.
Well, I wonder why he didn't make. You said pass?
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I feel
like Saturday in fucking Houston, isn't it?
Right, that's all I'm about to say. In Texas, I feel like an idea like that would clean up. He created a thing where it's like you just lay it in your bed and you just put the hose in there and fill it up with water, and then
my parents always would tell stories of being stuck in traffic in downtown Houston, like going to Astros games or even going to like Houston Aeros games back in the day. And people would have tarps and like waterbed liners in their fucking truck beds. And what's the one main highway out there?
45.
I-10?
Whatever one goes from Mission Bend. I forget. I don't know which one that would be.
Okay.
But they would tell stories of people being in the back of pickup trucks going down the highway, and there'd be like 3 or 4 people in the bed with a fucking like waterbed liner running across the fucking thing. Like, that's what I love about Houston. Like, they don't give fucks. That would clean the we should invest in that and market it in Houston. I guarantee you, Tim, we'd get at least our return back. Like,
no, we wouldn't. Someone's already doing it, so why would we do it? Someone's already.
That's what I'm saying. Invest in them.
They don't need any more
Hey,
money. They're
here's
fine.
The untapped market.
They've raised all their money. They're fine. And if they didn't, they're probably eating it, so we shouldn't invest.
No.
Yeah, if they're not doing good by now, not worth it.
You got to be like Southwest, start in Texas and move your way out, man. Like, that's how you do it.
Is this company from Texas? So you don't know. You're just talking at your ass. That's new for you in the show. Talking out your ass.
I don't know, but I'm going with what Pulse said and then giving good ideas.
I don't know where the guy was
You're
from.
giving ideas.
I don't know where the guy was from, but like based off of how he spoke, I think it's safe to assume it's from the South, from below the Mason-Dixon line, just because he spoke.
That's definitely where you have to be. I mean, it would be strange if he was from Connecticut trying to sell this.
Right. No, I mean, but I can't even remember if any of the Sharks took him up on the offer, but I remember when I saw it, I was like, man, I feel like that's a good idea. Like you should do well with that.
Been watching a lot of Shark Tank videos on YouTube.
Me too.
My favorite one is probably Scrub Daddy, because that Lori lady, I watched a bunch of those episodes, and she's never looked like that before. She looked like that dude was selling her a lottery ticket. She knew, she had 100% certainty that was going to crush. And she was willing to give him whatever the fuck he needed for that deal to get done. And she was 100% right. So Scrub Daddy's been a fuck ton of money.
I'm not sure what that is. What is that?
I have one in my kitchen. It's just like a sponge with a smiley face sponge.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that's where whatever those guys from Ring, the doorbell camera, that's where that started. And now like every house I go to seemingly has one of those.
Yeah, apparently Ring is garbage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forget. Someone was telling me that I'd have to read up on it, but apparently there's reasons why you shouldn't get a Ring. Like it's I forget what it is. If people can tell when you're not home or when you're when you are home by looking at your. I don't know, something weird like that. I don't know. It's other stuff too. Why Ring is actually like the worst option for something like that. There's other companies that do the same thing. They have less glitches than Ring.
Well, when I was doing deliveries, like I would go to somebody's house, and like the doorbell, like the thing would speak. It'd be like, "You are being recorded at this time." I was like, "Okay." You know, it was like it was a voice that came on. It's like you are being all your actions are being recorded or something. It's like I'm not doing anything but dropping a pizza off. Like I don't. I'm guessing if somebody was there for like wrong intentions, that would scare them. But like, I'm just dropping the pizza off. Like I don't. You know, but then I could tell like
I was gonna jerk off on this pizza, but I guess I won't. Man. Like what?
No, but it's like if I feel like that voice coming on tells me that the owners are not at the house because it's like you would have just.
I don't know if that's true or not. It may be true. But what else was I gonna say?
Well, I'm just saying, like in the society we live in nowadays, like I just assume anytime I go outside of my house, somebody somewhere is filming me, so I'm on my P's and Q's anyhow.
Yeah, I usually assume I'm on camera most of the time.
Yeah, especially if I'm walking like down a public street, there's a camera on somewhere.
Yeah, of course. And you know what? I'm fine with that. What if I get accused of something I didn't do? All right, I need alibis. Right. All right, so.
Well, it's just I don't know how anybody gets away with crime anymore, unless it's like cyber crime, because it's like anything done in public, there's record of it. It's being documented somewhere.
Yeah. That's why, I mean, anytime I hear about any true crime stuff I see on TV, if there's something unsolved that's recent, I'm like, how? How?
Well, I have heard a statistic. I have heard a statistic that most murders go unsolved, and I'm like you. I'm like, how is that possible? With all the innovation that we have, with all the tools that the police have, you know, fingerprints, everything else. How is it that most murders go unsolved? Like,
well, if someone's murdered in a small town, then they gotta hope they get help from an outside source, right? And you never know how long that's gonna take. And maybe they won't. I mean, that's my guess. Like sometimes they don't always have the technology. However, I mean, usually if it's a murder, the FBI will step into stuff and try to get him.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in New York or something. Like in New York.
Well, that's because it's just there's so much going on at all times. Yeah. So even though there are cameras everywhere in the city, and I believe the police has access to all of them with that crazy technology they have. But yeah,
well, I've referenced it before. That movie with Will Smith and Gene Hackman, Enemy of the State.
Yeah.
So that was over 20 years ago. That came out. Now we live in a world where everybody's got phones with cameras on them. The police, when they show up, they got a camera on their lapel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't understand how anybody gets away with any crime.
It's weird. The cops in my town usually have those off.
Say that. You say.
I don't know. I'm assuming they're usually covered up with something. Oh,
yeah.
Oops! I didn't mean to spill barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's bug juice on there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, every time.
Well, the guys that shot this one woman in her house while she was boiling water. The only reason we know about it is because one of the guys, his camera was recording it.
Well, I mean, you gotta have a good Samaritan every once in a while. It can't always be bad, you know.
Yeah, but it's like even like if you were to do like you do pest control, if you go into somebody's house, especially if it's a nice home, a lot of these people they have like indoor, you know, like to catch like babysitters who are doing nefarious things.
Oh,
so it's like
nanny cams and shit.
Yeah, nanny cams.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there isn't a time, and I'm going to say this, and I think any service professional would agree with me on this. Every room we go in, we're looking at every corner because who knows if you have a dome cam in the fucking corner because you're a paranoid guy, you're rich, whatever. Get it.
Well, what are you doing that you have to like make sure if there's a camera or not? Shouldn't you just be
fine
at all times? Because you're not doing anything illegal,
mean,
right?
People are weird, man. People are fucking
talking about
like
you
to have that nothing.
So why are you looking for the cameras?
Because you're like, okay, where are they? Blah blah blah. I'm gonna just spray the fucking baseboards and get the fuck on.
Well, yeah, but why do you need to know where they are if you're not planning on doing
I'm
anything
one of
wrong?
those weirdos that likes to know my surroundings. Tim.
Okay,
I
so
don't
I'm
know
talking
if
about is you
know
usually
that.
pick your ass when you're doing jobs. You don't want to do it if the camera's around you. I got you.
Just
That's
start
fine.
wiping it all over.
No, I understand that. Like, I get that. Like, you know,
I am 100% aware I am being recorded at all times, somewhere.
I just assume I am. I just assume, even if I'm not, especially if I were to go to, like, if you go to any sports arena, you know you're being filmed somewhere.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But you still think about it. And plus, what are you doing that's worth them looking at? Nothing. It's not usually not. Raymond, has anyone ever accused you of doing anything in a house when you were working that you didn't do? Like steal shit?
Yeah, because they're not a
something
customer
like that
anymore. A couple years ago, I actually,
Really?
this customer, whatever, I smoke weed. I could tell they were potheads. A lot of bowls around the house and all this shit, right? And next thing I know, I get a phone call.
They misplaced the bong and blamed it on you.
No. Even worse. Because I would never do this to somebody. This is just wretched. Whoever did this to the person, either they owed them money or fucking like they're just dick bags. Stole their fucking weed plants, man. Like,
Oh man.
what kind of piece of shit are you? But they blamed it on me because I was one of the last people at the house that they saw. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I would never steal another person's pot plant because it might be shared with me one day, and I don't want that to be the case of me being the guy that stole it. Fuck you.
What, they accused you of picking a whole ass plant up and walking out of their house with it?
Yeah.
That's why you need nanny cams, fam.
Yeah, dude, that I understand, like, cameras for and shit. It was only, like, I think 2 plants, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I worked with a guy once who grew weed, and people told me about it, and I'm like, well, maybe I should get some weed from this guy. He's like, I'll bring you some, and you can try it. So he brought me some, and it was awesome, and I'm like, I'm going to need some of that. So the next day, he's like, dude, you might have the last of my weed. I'm like, what? Why? You said you had a bunch. He's like, dude, somebody came in and stole my plants. I'm like, you're kidding. He's like, yeah. He's like, I think I knew who did it, but yeah, they took all of it. I'm like, that fucking sucks.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be punishable by at least a long-term tickling session. Like,
Well, now it is
punishment.
illegal, right? Like then you can't call the cops. You can now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll care, but they broke in the house at least. That's breaking and entering. That's B&E at least.
Yeah, that's next spring's gonna be fun for me because I think I'm gonna try and grow at least one plant in the backyard.
I haven't been to the weed store yet. I keep thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't need to go there. I'm like,
I'm probably
kind
gonna
of curious.
make a run next week. Well, this weekend probably.
Although I'm probably going to be like a lot of people going in there for the first time. Like, I don't know how this works. I would like to get high, please.
I can give you the etiquette immediately.
I don't want to know.
Easy to follow. Which is this:
Have cash.
have cash. That was actually going to be number 2.
Yeah, apparently
First
a lot of
one-
places don't even have a card option. This place does, but there's a $3.50 charge.
Yeah, some places will do that too. The biggest one, this one right here, have your ID out.
Oh,
Just
that's easy.
have your ID. Yeah, it's the easiest thing about going to a dispensary. When I'm in the parking lot, that card is being pushed out of my fucking card holder into my fucking hand. Like, I am immediately just like, hey, I know what I'm doing. I want to just order and get the fuck on, dude. Like, I don't care. Just happy to be there and excited to be able to go home after a 5-minute drive. I'm hosting a show at a bowling alley this Saturday, so I'll probably make a stop up at the local
That
dispensary.
seems like you. I feel like you should host shows at bowling alleys every weekend until you die.
I
feel like that would
tried
be
to
kinda
start one
perfect
in
for you.
Paynesville, and it was sparsely attended. So,
Man, I would not even. The bowling alleys are the last place I even thought would think about doing a show here.
well, I mean,
Unless they had a separate, some have separate bars with separate stages. But
they have
When's
a
the last time
separate
either of you
bar
bowled?
area.
okay. What now?
Yeah.
Bowling.
When's the last time either of you bowled?
Long time.
Yeah, it's probably been over 10 years.
Oh,
Maybe about
probably.
that for me too.
Yeah.
I have
was
a
doing
ball.
stand-up at the time. But, so it's probably about 8, 9.
Do you think if you really tried, like if you really tried, do you think you could just pick it back up?
Maybe.
I mean, I was never really great to begin with, so probably.
Yeah, because I did the 2-finger spin fucking.
Give me about a week.
thing.
Give me a week. I bet I can do get into 120s.
I think
I bet now that if I don't know, my high score is probably like 140s. I'm not great, but I bet if I bowled every day for a week, by Sunday I'd probably have my high score. I like to think.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know.
Would you end up in the gutter on your first try?
Oh, hell yeah.
Very possibly, yes. Especially if I'm using a ball. I don't know. I have my own ball actually, so believe it or not, I got it for Christmas when I was like a teenager. So it fits me so. So that's nice. It's nice. It's nice to have a ball that fits your hand. That means a lot. That helps a lot. And fingers don't get ripped off or whatever when you're bowling the thing. You don't get hand cramps and shit.
Yeah, I think my best was like a 190, 200 at one point. I did a league years ago, when I was dating this one girl down in like Solon, Ohio. And I actually got most improved. I got $45, Tim. It was quite nice.
Yay.
Oh.
I feel like I'm at the age where I either got to pick up bowling or golf or pickleball.
Don't do it. Don't.
How about I start picking up a sport that I shouldn't be playing? Like I just start like running with high school kids on the basketball court. Like that's like my new thing. I'm gonna start hooping all the time.
I was gonna say just throwing javelin.
Like he's terrible and he gets tired 3 minutes in, but he keeps showing up to play.
What is that thing that people used to do? I think it was like wall ball or something like that.
Handball?
Handball, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, handball is the one where you throw it in the net.
No. They would just like bat it against a wall. Like two people.
That's another form of handball.
Yeah.
Handball is the one where you throw it around, you throw it in the net.
There's two, Tim. There's
it has to be a different name for it because handball. I just watch handball in the Olympics. Handball is the one where you throw the ball around trying to get in the net.
Yes, that is one form of handball. But
my guess is that's not the correct name for it. Whatever you're saying.
I don't know what it's called. Pulse, look that up.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
that makes more sense. It was hard for you to admit you were wrong.
Wall ball.
Wall ball makes more sense.
Yeah,
there you go.
Ball.
Tim was right. Tim was right. Okay. You don't have to play it. It's fine. We did it already. Anyway.
I moved a bunch of shit. God damn it.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, well, Tim, look, I can't do anything. You want to know why?
No, I have to work.
Exactly.
Well, I feel like in the 90s, I remember this was a thing. Like they would, in some apartment complexes, they would have like a, you know what I'm saying, like a gym.
Yeah.
Built in where people would.
Yes. Oh, you talking about racquetball?
Yeah, but not with a racket. You just use your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, wall ball. I used to call it handball, but yeah, whatever. I mean, it's fun. It didn't cost any money, and I was poor, so those kind of games are fun. This is where I get my love of cheapness, Tim. It's where I get my love of the cheapness.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, by the way, I wanted to say this. I'm kind of excited. I booked another show while I'm out in Las Vegas, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know exactly where it's going to be. It's a Thursday night. It's going to be the 5th of September. I'll have more details.
Is it with Riccadonna?
No, but I'm going to go see Riccadonna when he's out there.
Yeah, I'd be stoked if I was there when he was there. I love Riccadonna.
I'm gonna message him and fucking be like, dude, let's go meet at some bar or whatever. I'll fucking buy a couple rounds. We'll and just drink and have a good time.
I haven't seen him in a long time. I was kind of pissed that I wasn't going to be around when he was at the Funny Stop last. I love Mark. Mark's the man.
Yeah, Mark's a great guy. I don't know really how he feels about me, but again,
Mark loves me. Thank goodness.
yeah, I may have annoyed him at many points, but I've annoyed everybody. But
Dude,
I
some of
still
my
love
favorite
everybody.
times would be like me, Mark, and Sean Lynch in Mark's parents' basement in Brookfield, and just getting torched.
Yeah, I mean that's
Oh, man, it was
fine
fun.
by me.
Yeah, and then like one time we did that. We had a show at Mojo's, and then we had a show at Jerry's college, Jerry Joffrey's college, and then so that was
Yeah.
fun. We went all day, and then we went to we sat in on Jerry's classes and stuff, and we had a show there. It was fun. That was a good day.
Yeah,
We were all hungover. That was a good day.
I wish I had Jerry as my theater teacher. That would have been fun.
It was really it was cool to see him in that. But the thing is, it's Jerry, so he was exactly the same. Like it wasn't like this.
Yeah.
That's a different Jerry. It wasn't. It was the same Jerry.
I would have aced everything in that fucking class because Jerry would have engaged me for all intensive things. I
believe that as
Jerry
well.
is one of the most engaging people
I think.
ever.
Yeah, I think I would have probably done well in his class too, just because I bet he's a pretty good teacher. I mean, that's how
Yeah.
like when I was in school, my best subject grade wise changed every year.
Yeah.
They wonder why. You know, I had ADD, so like some teachers understood that, some didn't.
Yeah. I had that
Or
as
care.
well.
They didn't care.
I had some teachers that honestly I wish to God I had never had in my life, but
Dude, I remember the guy who I didn't get something in geometry class, and I tried to come up and ask him, and he made fun of me in front of the whole class for not getting it the first time. And then I never asked for
let
help
it
again, and I
go,
failed the
Tim. It's
class.
high school.
That guy's a fucking asshole. No, fuck. It's not there anymore. Yeah,
I'll never forget. I saw Mr. I'll just say his name, Mr. Fitzgerald, former teacher of mine.
It's a very generic name, so you're fine.
Yeah, he told me I wasn't never gonna be shit. Then I saw him working at he was working at the drive-through of a Whataburger.
It was high school, post. We had to go. That shit
no.
fucked me up for life, right?
Hold on.
I-
Pul-
The only thing that fucked
Pulses
me up
was
for
better because of the fact that he got a somewhat of a redemption arc. That motherfucker ended up just working at a Whataburger. That's
Yes,
fucking karma.
and no, but like I could tell he looked at me like he kind of was like he's like, do I know you from somewhere? And I'm like, no, I don't think so, man.
Yeah,
And
fuck that guy.
I grabbed my burger and fries and I drove off. But in my head, I was like, yeah.
Well, it wasn't in the summertime. It may have been a summer job, which is, that's fine. That's, it is what it is.
Still, fuck you, dog. Like,
That's why he's
you're
not teaching
making
anymore.
less money than Pulse is paying your salary. Fuck off.
Right. And I remember like in school, he had a PT Cruiser, like when those things first came out. And like he thought he was the shit too, man. He's like,
He ain't never gonna be nothing, bro. You have a PT Cruiser.
Yeah.
If you're something, I don't want it.
You're basically driving a Pinto, my guy. Stop it.
I mean, no disrespect to anybody driving a PT Cruiser. It's a car. It's a nice
I had a
car.
math teacher, my favorite math teacher. He had a purple Mustang.
Noish.
Yeah.
Oh, do they still make the Volkswagen Beetle?
I hope not.
I don't know. Do they?
I remember Terrell Owens had one.
Of course he did.
Yeah, but his was like decked out. His was like heavily modified.
Still, made it like a monster truck. That'd be hilarious.
Okay, 1938 to 2019. They discontinued it in 19.
What?
That's too bad.
It's hold on.
Because they even had a convertible one.
That would have been the dream for this show. Us to all have matching Volkswagen Beetles.
You know?
We're gonna have to change
There's
it to Mini
concept
Coopers.
art of like a 2025 and a 2026.
I could see.
Oh, they're gonna bring it back?
I wish they would.
What, do you want one? I'd drive it. I mean,
No, just to see fucking generic white bitches driving those things again. They need something to do.
I need a reason to
And-
punch somebody in the arm.
That will be actually a good reason to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm for that.
My nieces keep doing that shit to me. I'm like, listen, one of these days.
How many fucking Beetles? I never see Volkswagen Beetles anymore.
There's a couple in some yards from like their house to my house, and they know where
Not
they are,
surprised
so
on
they're
that one.
fucking ready. They're fucking ready every time we pass them.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't know. I stopped paying attention. I think last year when I found out like how shitty the Ford Rangers have become. They look like fucking Tacomas. They're terrible.
I mean, they were never great trucks. They were just that truck that's like, there's a truck.
Yeah,
There it is.
that's what it
That's a
shit.
truck.
That's what made it like. There were no frills on a Ford
Zero-
Ranger, son.
Zero thrills.
Zero.
My stepdad had one, and man, did I hate sitting in the backseat of that thing because it had like
Man,
the little like flip out extended cab. Like I had an extended cab, but dude, I was a big kid. I couldn't fucking fit in there. I was like this. And the side of the seat was like flimsy as fuck, like Frontier Airlines, but worse somehow.
bro, when my old man, okay, I've told you how big he is and all that shit. Imagine that guy in a standard, no extended cab, standard Ford Ranger.
Well, I mean, in the front, I mean, it's small, but it'd be, I'm sure it's all right. But trying to fit in the back would be impossible.
I have an affinity for that truck, that can because I had some pretty bad times in a Ford Ranger. Not gonna lie, but I actually heard Andrew Dice Clay at 9 years old for the first time. The Dice Man Cometh cassette was in my dad's glove box, and I was bored, and I was like rummaging around there, found it.
Does that trump all the backhands though? Does it really?
It does.
Okay. All right. If it does,
because
okay.
I discovered comedy and like, holy, what is this?
And that's also where you got the trauma to become a comedian.
Yeah,
it all happened.
Every ride, bro. Every ride.
Yeah, I know that goes.
There's some that I'll tell on other podcasts, but I don't want to bring it down on this show.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure all three of us could probably give stories like that, and I don't really feel like it because I'll be in a bad mood for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Although my therapist does say I should talk about it.
Ford Rangers, man, like should look like the way they always have. Just keep putting that body frame together decade after decade.
Does anyone make a new truck that's just like a truck, like nothing fancy at all?
Ford still does like F
bottom barrel,
F-250s, like
yeah, but F-150s are nice.
Yeah,
I guess I'm talking about like, well, I guess they all have backup cameras and shit now, but I'm talking about like no extended cab, just a normal bed, just truck.
So the U.S. women's team, did they win the gold?
Basketball? Yeah.
Oh, okay. They played France.
Yeah, they won by 1.
Okay.
France was down 3, had the ball, the time running out, and they hit a shot when her foot was on the line.
Yeah,
so it was a 2 and not a 3. Yeah, and her foot was clearly on the line. It wasn't a controversy of any kind, but no, I watched the whole game. It was good. I wasn't really worried the whole time. Not really. They haven't lost since 1992, so but they're getting closer. But same thing with the men. What?
The men won, right?
Yeah.
Man,
they
won.
They were down in the semifinal. They were down 17 to Serbia at one point.
It pissed me off that they beat Serbia. Like it really did.
Some American you are.
Well, I will root for anybody that's not named LeBron James. So
well, listen, man, America all the way. I don't give a fuck if LeBron's in the team or not.
I do, because there are people online that need to be checked when it comes to that fucking
Dude, he was so fucking good in that tournament. He was amazing.
Okay.
it was fucking unreal how good he was.
Like in
Curry
the actual
too.
NBA Finals, he started to waver. He gave up like a couple gave up some turnovers in the fourth quarter.
He played great in that whole
Steph
tournament.
Curry saved that team like he should because he's better than LeBron.
LeBron's 40 years old too, so the fact that he was even that good is kind of ridiculous.
I saw none of it. Like, were both of them on the team?
Yeah.
It was the dream. It was a
Yeah,
dream.
it was
team.
great. It was great.
Okay.
Or as it's known, the Western Conference All Stars. Like
Right.
There's a lot of them within the Western Conference teams.
the best players are living in the fucking left coast. So fucking they decided to get together, but
No, not Donovan Mitchell.
I forgot about him. Was he on the team?
No, he wasn't on the team.
wait, Pulse, can you just that was music to my ears. Can you say that again?
I forgot about him. Was he on the team?
Okay, exactly. Thank you. Nobody cares.
Bro, you don't know shit about basketball. Don't say anything.
We're Rockets fans, Tim.
Are you right? Name one Rocket. And Tim wins again.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, get out of here. All right. We're done talking basketball. Can't handle you people.
Penny the Jet Smith.
Yao Ming.
yeah.
Tracy McGrady.
Steve
Francis.
I actually like the delay today. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, StreamYard, and fuck you, StreamYard. But thank you for giving me part of my money back.
I figured you'd get it back.
I had to threaten legal action, Tim.
Did you have to, or did you just do it right away?
I did.
You did it right away.
and
I saw the emails. You did it right away. So you didn't have. You don't know if you had to. You probably didn't have to.
Yeah, fuck you though, dude. Like, let me.
I would listen. I would have been mad too.
After changing the card, I expect at least a 24-hour grace period.
I
to be
know
able to
the
change my plan to be that which I want to pay.
I do like how they told you how you fucked up though. That was funny to me.
Eat shit. I don't care how I fucked up.
Even if it was my fault, it wasn't my fault.
I expected them to process it the next day. I didn't expect it to be $240 right out the rip.
Well, you got it back at least.
Yeah, it's all gone now.
And when I read that, I'm like, I knew what kind of mood you were in when you wrote that, so I was like, I get it.
I was trying to buy honey buns, Tim. It's 6 a.m. to eat for breakfast.
Oh, it sucks when your car isn't working for whatever reason.
I was overdrafted by $55.
Did you fix
And I
it
was
quick?
with
You
the
able to
fee.
fix it? No, that sucks.
They gave me the fee back though, so.
StreamYard did or the bank?
No, the bank.
Is cool.
Yeah.
That happened. Did I tell you that happened to me with UFC Fight Pass? Of course, I had $2 more in my account, so it got me down to $2 left. I thought I already canceled it because I checked a couple months ago, and it said for me to watch it, I got to like renew my plan. I'm like, oh, okay. I was signed in. It says you got to renew your plan, so I'm like assuming that my plan isn't ongoing, right? But apparently it was. And last year they gave me a warning a couple weeks before they took it out. This week the year they didn't. So this one day they took $118 out. And I'm like, what? No, I thought this was canceled. No. So I kind of went nuts and wasn't real happy with it, but they gave it. I got it back the next day. So they just told me I had to cancel it. And then Google Pay gave it back to me. So it really wasn't. I freaked out more than I needed to because they did give it back to me. So
yeah,
but it's because I was going to the Bowling for Soup show the next day. I had no money.
Yeah, I got pissed. Because again, it was like, I looked at my thing and it said -55. And I'm like, you cocksucker. It ruined like 3 days of my life. Where like nothing, I was ruined the entire time. Just ruined.
Ruined.
Runes.
Yeah, that sucks. Remember that one time the chicken place took $630 out of my account?
Yes. I felt your rage and anger too.
I was lucky then, man. I was lucky I had more than that in my account at the time. I was lucky. But it took me like 2 weeks to get it back. So that sucked. I had to call my bank and they had to it was a whole thing. They were they were really apologetic. They just fucked up. Luckily I didn't overdraft. So, I wasn't thrilled, but I knew they didn't do it on purpose and somebody just fucked up. It is what it is. I did ended up getting my food for free. Right. But and they're like, is there anything else we can get you? They probably would have given me anything I asked for at that point. I should have asked for a whole another bucket of chicken. We had to throw a bucket in there.
Jar of barbecue sauce. I want a barbecue sauce for 3 months.
They have some good chicken and noodles I never get, but I'm like, you know what? Give me a bucket of those. Just give me a bucket.
Just set down a wonton. Like
Just
eight
give me
wonton
something in
cups.
bulk. I don't whatever you got, something in bulk. I'll take cups. I don't care. Just give me a whole unopened package of something.
Whatever happened to Ralph Nader? Y'all know?
I think he's
just
still
went
alive.
quietly into that good night, I think, to be honest with you.
It's,
Yeah,
RFK
the
kind
RFK of the
Ralph
past.
Nader.
What?
this is perfect. He
I
can
know.
slide right in there, and with all the with everything going on,
I love RFK used to talk shit about Nader fucking up the election.
this is his chance.
That's
this
funny.
year is this year is his real shot.
He
No.
got New York. He got.
We have an
voted off the
RFK.
ballot
We
in
have a
New
Nader
York now.
this
He's
year.
Done.
Yeah, we have a
He's
Nader
done.
this year. He's called RFK. That's this year's Nader.
Yeah, but he's not. Nobody's gonna vote for him.
I think just enough people will vote for him to fuck up the election for somebody. However, I do think more Republicans will vote for him than people think. Usually, it's the Democrats that hurt from the independent guy, and I think it will some. But I feel like it's going to be more even than people think. I'm just guessing because I know a lot of conservative people who are like, "Fucking RFK's my guy." I'm like, all right.
Has it always been a two-man? Like, hasn't it?
Yes.
I feel like in the past it's been hasn't there been a third?
Not
There's
really.
been third-party candidates who
There's always
have
third.
won elections. Bull
not
Moose
recent
was
memory.
one of them with Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, not in the modern day though.
Not in the last at least. Fuck, I mean,
60?
100 years.
Yeah.
I feel like this is his chance. There's so much division.
No, no way.
Not this year. Not this year. Maybe if he
think he's
was
polling at about 7%.
next year, we may have had the third party may have had a shot. Who knows? There might be a separatist party. I predict kind of that there's going to become a separatist party on the left hand side of the Democrat Party. That's going to start running like presidential candidates and.
Well, Nader is
shit.
He's the Green Party, right? He's like all about nature and like.
Yeah, that's Jill Stein now. Is the
Airbags.
Green Party.
What am I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's RFK. It's polling at like 7%, so he's not gonna win anything.
Well, I feel like both Kamala and Trump get so much hate. This is the perfect opportunity
from the other side, which
for somebody to slide right in the middle and be like, "Forget both of them. Vote for me."
Hey,
Well,
Paul,
yeah, he's going to get about 7% of the vote.
Remind me to ask you a question after the show about one of the candidates.
I don't think I want to.
I don't want to ask it on the show. I'd prefer to do it.
Then I don't want to. I don't want to hear it. Period.
Well, you can leave after I ask before I ask him the question, but I'm not going to do it on air.
Oh God, no. Okay.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just I heard something on CNN. And it may.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay,
Are you gonna ask him if he thinks Harris is black? Is that what you're gonna ask him? It wasn't really.
Yeah. Because I even heard, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I heard like one comic last night at a comedy show say that
she wasn't black.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see Trump at the black journalist conference?
Amazing. Stood firm, dog.
Hilarious.
Stood firm. I respect him for going into a lion's den. I really am. Like, I respect him for that. There's
every candidate since I forget a long time, they've all gone to that, or they've all done that.
Yeah, but
and Harris was supposed to be there too, but she had to go to a funeral of a congresswoman, which makes sense. It's not like she bailed on it.
Kamala hasn't, dog. Like, she needs to get. It's been like 3 weeks since she's even answered like a true press conference, except for like one where she kept shit short. Like, she hasn't answered any kind
together,
of
man. I mean, they're going to debate, and they're going to debate on Fox News, I think. So that's fucking.
mean,
talk about Lions Den.
Okay, listen. So it's August. I know it's in November, but I feel like with the right backing, somebody who's influential, if they back Nader or whoever a third-party candidate is,
Impossible at this point. Impossible.
We're so.
I think the only way a third-party candidate ever wins is if someone insanely likable runs as an independent. Like, I don't know who's the most, like, I don't know, Taylor Swift. Yeah.
I was gonna say Tom Hanks.
Like, yeah, it would have to be like
Tom Hanks. If he said
The
he was
Rock,
running third party, would fuck over a Democrat or Republican so hard.
Who doesn't like Tom Hanks?
Communist.
I mean, QAnon people apparently.
Nazis. Yeah.
If Adam Sandler ran and seriously ran, who doesn't like Adam Sandler?
A lot of people don't like Adam Sandler.
Who?
Those people are fucking assholes.
Yeah, they're haters.
People need to
I mean,
go-
listen, I think he made some crap movies, but he also made some great ones. I watched almost the whole interview with him and Rogan.
If
That was
Keanu
good,
Reeves
dude.
ran, who doesn't like Keanu Reeves? Stop.
the right would think he's too exotic.
Who?
Keanu?
Keanu Reeves?
More like Keanu Boo.
No, Keanu Reeves could run as a Republican in any state and win their senatorship immediately. Like,
I want more.
be
movie
like, I
stars
want
than-
Neo. He's the one. They see
I'm
the
telling you.
Christ fucking allegory in the Matrix. They
I
understand.
can't believe Mel Gibson hasn't won a Republican seat.
I'm kind of shocked he's never run for fucking office, except for the fact that he has that like body cam of him calling that chick sugar tits. Like,
Is he even an actor anymore? I haven't heard
Yeah.
the same from him in like years.
Yeah,
he's
he's still
been
doing
making
shit.
movies. He's making the Passion of the Christ 2, I think. I keep seeing stuff.
Crucify
about, like, a
this.
resurrection-
Yeah.
Yeah, a resurrection movie or something like that. Yeah.
Crazy.
He's back. Yeah. Great.
They thought they got rid of him. He is done forever. The Messiah is dead. But little did they know.
Well, I mean, if you know the real story, he did actually come back from life, but from death. But what I'm saying is Mel Gibson, is he acting in movies or is he just directing?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
acted in movies.
I haven't
Like,
seen him in years.
He's directed movies. Like,
I mean,
he's done a lot. He's
like to think-
uncancelable. To be honest, he makes too much money.
He,
Like, he has that fucking that Passion of the Christ money pulse. That shit is real. Like, he caught the hearts of Christian
You
America.
remember
and
when
the
that movie
Christian
came out?
world.
That was nuts. People were going insane over that movie.
I remember seeing fucking. I remember being in. I think it was the Spring Hill Suites in, not Robinson Township, Ross Township, Pennsylvania, which is like when you just get off of the fucking turnpike, and there was a magazine. It was like an Entertainment Weekly that had an entire magazine edition dedicated to Passion of the Christ. Like,
He is in a
looking at
movie-
all the fucking behind the scenes shit was nuts.
He was in a movie that came out this year called Boneyard, starring himself and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
It was in theaters?
I doubt that.
No, that was probably like a Prime Video.
But,
or Netflix movie.
I did watch this last year, the Continental, the John Wick prequel show that was on Peacock. He was in that. So yeah, he's still acting. Yeah.
Well, I remember back in the day, like you would see, I would go into like 7-Eleven and there would be straight to DVD movies. And it would always be like Tom Berenger and Ja Rule. Or it would be like some like B movie action star with some
Judge
second tier
Reinhold
rapper.
and-
Oh my gosh. And I just want to like just do a bunch of just keep naming a bunch of those now. Like Corbin Burnson and,
Yeah.
and Little
And
Nas
Exhibit.
X.
Yeah. And I always would be meaning to watch them, but I'm like, I got better things to do. But I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna sit down and watch these shits because some of them are entertaining. They never got a
And
theatrical
Sean
release,
Penn
but they can be
in-
entertaining.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Kid Cudi in.
Eminem and MGK in. Technically, I can do that because.
That'll never happen.
That
Yes,
one wasn't
it
good,
happened.
Ray. You picked two rappers. You fucked it up.
But
They-
one's considered a legitimate actor because of one shitty film.
Oh, I thought you were going to say MGK. He's been in multiple movies. MGK's been in a lot of movies. He
Yeah,
played
but
Tommy
one
Lee.
shitty film over an entire thing is worse than.
Ray,
Yes,
you
I'm
had.
talking about.
We
Eight
just
Mile.
started this game. You had so many choices, and you fucked it up. Don't try to sugarcoat it. You fucked up the game.
Probably.
You had so many choices to go from. So many. Sylvester Stallone and Tech Nine, and you can't. So many.
I would fucking pay money for that movie. I would pay top dollar to go to the fucking premiere of Tech Nine and fucking Sly. That'd be the greatest action movie to ever exist.
Dolph Lundgren and Ghostface Killer in.
Well, no, I remember they were making fun of Steven Seagal because one of his direct-to-video releases was called Black Ops, Black Operations, and it's like whoever titled that movie isn't aware that that's redundant because Black Ops is short for operation, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, and like,
Oh, so it's called Black Operation. Like that was the name of it.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. So but you know, Steven Seagal,
Maybe
like
a movie called Gold Co. The Gold Company. What?
right.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, silly. Okay.
But his movies, they're B movies, but they can be entertaining in their own right. If you don't have nothing to do on like a Saturday night, if you ain't doing nothing, you just want some time to kill. You watch a Steven Seagal movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when I was a kid, my father, he lives like 6 hours away by car, and he would come out like a couple times a year, like on a random weekend, and he would just get a hotel. We'd be at a Hotel 6 and then spend the weekend with our dad at a Hotel 6, and most of the time it was him just watching shitty Steven Spielberg movies that were on Hotel Cable. So that's what I remember about those. Like, we're gonna do something. He has nothing to do. And it's true, there is nothing to do.
Richard Dreyfuss fucking with potatoes. He's like, this is cinema right here, boy. This is cinema.
One I actually remember him watching was actually a good movie. It was Leon the Professional. I remember him watching that movie once. You saw that. Natalie Portman as a kid. Yes, becomes friends with the assassin. Yeah,
I remember that. What was that called?
Professional or Leon the Professional, one or the other.
But what was the one with what was it? Was it Bridget Fonda? She's on the streets. She's like indigent. She's like all cracked out, and some guy finds her and turns her into an assassin.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. Oh man, it was a great movie. What's up, Johnny Smith?
Is it called From Pimps to Pistols?
No, but it was such a good concept because she was like strung out, and she was like at the end of her rope, and the dude like took her, and he's like, and she thought he was gonna kidnap her, but he's like, no, I'm gonna train you to be an elite assassin.
Story?
From blowjobs to blown ops.
Right, for real. No, that's what the XXX the remake would have been. But no, this was like a good movie, and like
handy as the hand-to-hand combat.
What happened? But seriously, nice to see y'all fellas. Hope all is well. Thank you, Johnny.
Love you, Johnny. Share us out, fucko.
Oh, I need to look this up now because this is a great movie, man.
I have to tell you guys about
if it's on something, I'll watch it.
About a piece of technology I just learned about yesterday,
and
I want one. I'm not gonna lie, I want one. It's called an auto blow. Have you heard of these things?
No, but based off its name, I got an idea of what it.
Dude, I want one. Dude, it has AI. It has machine learning.
Please tell me it is something you use to blow leaves out of your yard, Tim.
No, sir.
Tim.
It is an AI-generated jerk-off robot.
No.
Yes, look it up. It's legitimate.
Grass.
Look at it.
I was about to say, bro, just get in the gymnasium, man. You can like
go get a hooker in East Cleveland. You'll be fine.
Look at this. No, it's just cheaper and safer than a hooker in East Cleveland.
Tim,
200. I think $230. No, not yet, Johnny. We'll get to it.
Tim, I was saving this for fucking the trivia game. If you beat me today, but I have to play this for an emergency.
Somebody look up auto blow. We got to pull it up.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go outside, nerd. Get out.
Oh,
really,
that's it. Okay, I found it. Okay, yeah, it's called Point of No Return.
Nerd.
No return.
Get out.
Okay.
Go outside, nerd. Get out.
Go.
Reach around, throw down. No.
Go touch a fucking chicken in the Garbrandt's neighborhood or yard now. Go do it.
Fully blown, loaded. What?
Go touch grass, Tim. You're not allowed to buy this thing. I am forbidding you.
Look it up.
I will break it in front of you on live stream from my phone if you buy this fucking apparatus. I swear to God.
Look it up.
On my father's ashes, I will drive to New Philadelphia, Ohio, if you show me you holding it in your hand and I don't care if you're using it at the time. I will rip it off your dick, and I will fucking break that thing.
I learned
like
about it from a
is.
Master
Oh,
Ken video. Because he gave one to Craig Jones like as a joke, but now makes me think that he may be sponsored by them. And if he is, maybe we can get a freebie.
If you don't pay money for it, I want a review. But if you pay money, motherfucker, if you pay it, if you show me a bank statement to that fucking thing in your hand, I swear to God, I'll
Right,
break
it comes with a pornography library that it syncs to.
Fuck you.
It syncs
dog.
to it, Ray. It syncs to it.
Fuck you. That is the worst thing you can do to your brain. I would rather you told me you smoke crack. Like that to me, that would be the worst thing. I've never said this to you before, and I know my opinion to you sometimes doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything.
But I would look down on you if you bought one. Like I would like you would drop so far down.
Do not care.
I'm not like respect wise.
Dude, pull this thing up. It's amazing. Look at
I
this thing.
love you. You're a brother. We need to get you an escort. There's got to be an Amish
no.
like girl website that we can get you a part of.
No,
Something.
don't need any of that.
Some of them are on Rumspringa maybe right now. Who knows? But like, come on, man. Don't. Unless again, Master Ken gives you one, I kind of want the review because if he gives you one for free, I'm not gonna lie, I want to know how it is.
What if they offered to sponsor us, Raymond? Then you sell the shit out of it.
I would use it and give an honest review and then go, now saying this, I am not sad enough to use this. I have my right hand. Like, I'm not gonna, no. Like, to me, that is so weird. Like, any kind of, like, fleshlight, shit like that creeps me out. And I don't know why.
Do vibrators creep you out?
When I'm using it on a partner, no. If I was using one on myself, I would feel disgusting afterwards.
Is it weird to you that women use them?
Not at all. 'Cause
Okay,
they're
then why the
for
fuck is it
women.
weird for me to use this thing?
But God gave us opposable thumbs and the ability to go.
I've
like
done that
and
enough. I
hook
want to
things.
try something new. Look this thing up. Look how awesome it is.
What did Green Day say, Tim? What did Green Day say about masturbation?
When it's lost its fun,
you're fucking lonely. Go outside.
That's
Touch
lazy.
grass.
No.
Touch the concrete. I'm like 3 feet from your
Nope.
house.
I'm doing it.
Just
Dono
stand on the
link below. Get me one of these things.
No, dude. Johnny Smith agrees with me.
Nope, I'm getting one.
He's fucking like.
Tell you what, man. I'm not spending money on it, but man, am I curious. When I saw that thing, I'm like, I want to try this. I really like it. It's just so much curiosity. I'm like, it's
But you have to,
something
like,
else.
There's always that joke that's permeated stand-up for decades. When it comes to like,
Dude, some real nerds worked on this thing too. Like this is like
cleaning
advanced
sex
shit.
toys.
This is like advanced. It's an advanced
Tim.
machine.
Tim,
Look it
don't-
up.
Don't,
You'll be impressed.
Don't buy this thing. Don't buy it. Why are you gonna buy this? You're a good-looking guy. You can get a Tuscarora's 5
I don't want
if
that.
you really want.
But then I have to talk to them and shit. I have to play with their kids. I have to talk to their baby
I-
daddies. I don't want any of
Bro,
that.
Do you know how many hookups in my life before my girlfriend now literally conceived a half an hour of smoking weed,
I don't like that.
talking for like 5 seconds between makeouts,
But I
and
never.
then we're fucking, and I'm
I don't
out
like
of
that.
there.
I don't like that. I never like that. No, never like that.
That's
never
part of the hang. That's part of the whole
That's never my thing. I'd rather just not. Rather just not.
Pulse, he
I-
doesn't have the Riz. We need to get him some Riz, bro.
I don't need. Don't make up words on the show. I don't need any of that.
I'm trying to get a fucking Gen Alpha. All right, we're trying to appeal to Gen Alpha right now, or is it Gen Z? Can we appeal to Gen Z? Do you guys like MMA? Hopefully you do.
I don't know. I don't trust them though.
No, Tim.
Get a
no.
Creed blow up doll. Do they make those? And they make a
If you-
Scott
if
Stapp
somebody
blow up
send-
doll.
Yes, send him a Scott Stapp blow up doll before we get him this fuck machine. Like, I don't want this fucking thing.
I've always said I feel tech is ruining society, and this is like a perfect example of what I mean. Like,
You guys have not looked it up yet. Look it up.
I've seen video of this thing.
This is
Okay,
badass.
it looks like a fucking sled, it's got like handles on it, and then a fucking thing that goes up and down. I know what you're talking about. You can put fucking your phone on it. No.
ooh, I found it.
Dude, it has machine learning.
No, not what y'all are talking about, but I found the movie Point of No Return.
Point of no return. All right, I'll check it out.
I'll watch Point of No Return if I get one of these auto blows.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You're not allowed, dude.
Get
Like,
along.
you can't do it. First time I'm ever putting my foot down with you. Don't do this.
Ray, I wasn't gonna do it, but you're so adamant about how I spend my own money that I feel like I have to do it now.
I feel bad for you if that's fucking the thing. Yeah, like, this is me as your friend. Like, I go, no, at
Ray,
least.
why would you not want me to improve my life
for
somehow?
a blowjob.
What if
before
I'm
you
just
pay
what if
for
I'm
a
just happier
machine?
now? Ray, me doing that would make me feel like garbage. This machine
What?
won't make me feel like garbage.
What?
It's just a machine, Ray.
You have to clean that thing. Think about that.
That would be the grossest part. Is how to fucking
Yeah.
clean it. I'd wear condoms with it.
That's always like the old O&A joke about, like, oh yeah, you're having fun with toys and whips and all this shit. And I don't know if Pulse is into that kind of stuff, but there is a moment where you're like putting away certain things and you're just like, ha, I can't believe we used this. And it's a fucking dildo 8 feet tall. Like, but you have to clean that thing, man.
It probably has an auto clean function. Probably has a cleaner in it.
Ugh.
Dude, there's one version that's like $900. So I don't know what the fuck that one does, but
Does it make you fucking? Does it
Gives
roll
you
you a
compliments.
joint
must.
with little tiny robot hands afterwards and put it in your mouth? Because that would be worth it.
It must.
Fucking a fuck machine that you just hold, like, it looks like you're about to go. It looks like I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a sled holding fucking a fleshlight.
I hope it's loud as fuck. I'm using it in the middle of the day when my mom's home. Sounds like a fucking chainsaw. You pull it, start.
Like, even alone or even in an apartment is sad, but like your mom has to listen to the motor. Like, oh, holy
Yes, we're
fuck,
getting two of these.
man.
Go outside, nerd.
No,
Get
I
out.
like
Oh, that wasn't even an intentional one, but fucking God made me press that one. Oh, go on fucking Tinder or fucking Meet Me, dog. Like,
Nope, I haven't been on those sites for over 5 years, and I'm not getting back on them.
oh,
So fuck that. I'd much rather just buy this machine and not have to deal with bullshit.
oh, can't do it. I can't let you do it.
I can do whatever I want.
Like, I want to
Yeah,
get you on farmersonly.com now, just so we can at least find.
Dude, those
you
girls
someone.
wouldn't date me. Dude, how long do you think I would last on a date with someone from Farmers Only? I think about 2 minutes. They realized it was a pussy, and I'm not gonna fucking work.
All right, then we'll get you on OK Cupid. Something.
That a long time ago. I'm not doing any of those anymore. I told you.
We need
No
you
more.
to be in the real world, Tim.
Because Ray, I only date up. Okay, that's why I haven't dated in a while. I only date up. Okay, and it's hard for me to do that just on those sites because I got to go with my personality, and that doesn't shine through with 3 sentences in a picture. Okay, so I got to meet them in person,
What?
right? I got what?
Just make an entire sarcastic profile. That's how I got most of the women in my life.
That's all I've ever done. But back in the day, they used to read the profiles. They don't anymore. Now they're real short. I used to put like 3 paragraphs, and people would read it. That's not a thing anymore.
Johnny Smith, wait a minute. Hold on. You just said something. You have to. You
I'd
just
before that.
suggested Tim leaves his house. Like,
Anyway, I
that's
do
the
that.
fucking thing. Like, You just sit. Him going to a
Oh shit! You think the library has one of those auto blowns that I can rent out?
Knowing fucking 2024, anything's possible at this point.
They have all kinds of shit at the library. They have
hand
weed
it to you
eaters at the library.
In a suitcase like the nuclear keys.
I hope so. I'll wash it before I get back.
They've got a face mask on while they're doing like a fucking full respirator. And just, why are you wearing that? It's part of the ceremony. Oh, but no, Tim, don't consider this. Get a boyfriend bear before you do that. Have you seen that, Pulse?
These are creepy as fuck.
Oh my god, dog. Like, people are shocked when I tell them on stage that joke. Like, they don't understand that it's a real thing. It needs to be, like, talked about. The fact that that's an option for $175 on Etsy.
Do they have a girlfriend version of that? One of those in the auto blown.
I've only seen a boyfriend bear, dog. Like, yeah. I would be okay with it at that point. If there's like a male and female version, we can.
It's called the Little Spoon.
The incels and the Karens will be fine.
It's called the Little Spoon. But yeah, one of those and an auto blow, I'd be good.
Tim, I love you, and I don't know why it triggers me so much. There's just like this part of me that's like, I have taken so many for the team just so I can get laid because I know myself. Like,
dude, I'd rather just use the machine and not have to bother with it. Honestly, I'm not even joking. That sounds like a much better option.
AI girlfriend's coming soon. I can actually believe that. Like, Tim all of a sudden is like dating Ex Machina or something like that.
Her from the movie Her. Yes.
Yes. What was the you can pick attributes. It's like a fucking RPG. Timadenko-san.
Oh, jeez. Please don't do that ever again. We're canceled.
We've probably been shadow banned 85 times. Honestly, you know what I think got us really like fucked shadow ban wise is the fact you chose an episode called the Tucker Carlson Fan Club.
Dude, we were shadow banned before that. If that was like, if that was gonna get a shadow ban,
I think that was like the cherry.
No, we got shadow banned ever since you fucking said mask shit, misinformation.
Ended up being right though.
I don't know.
It's one of the rare times.
We're gonna play trivia, Pulse.
Yes, I'm ready when you guys are ready.
Right,
yeah, I gotta find pen. I have my notebook right here. While that happens, let's do this. There we go.
Tim and Ray, they're a powerhouse duo.
Oh.
Trivia showdown on the road, ladder show. Host reloaded, the host with the most, they need a hit. Trivia clash of the titans. What if Tim and Ray locking horns, they won't back down. Down battle, it out there, the talk of the town. Trivia warriors fighting till the end. They get better fast, let the games begin. Yeah, go Plaza, get those reloaded. Trivia clash of the titans. Bringing metal fast, oh yeah.
I canceled my AI music subscription yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm done with it for now.
For now.
Yeah, I gotta. Oh, rest in peace, dears.
Well, the last couple of months, I had like 1,000 points left when it renewed and it didn't roll over, so that pissed me off. And then I have like 775 left, and they didn't take them away when I canceled, so that was good. So I still have some, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try a different one.
Okay. Well, are you fellas ready?
As ready as we're gonna get, sirs.
Okay. Today on Pulse's Trivia, we are doing 15 questions.
About
And
the
the
auto
topic-
blow. I'm sorry, what?
The topic is comedians or comics, comedy movies, anything to do with comedy.
I don't feel very confident.
I figured this was like neutral. Like I figured both of you.
No, it's not. No, that's not a bad way to go. It's all right. But
I feel like both of you should have skin in the game on this one.
I'll probably know more than Tim, to be honest with you.
I feel like that might be true. It depends what we're asking.
Okay. We'll start you off with a bit of a layup. Question number 1. Which 1994 comedy film stars Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels? I didn't unpack everything, so I'm not sure what my gong is at. So
It's okay, buddy.
Very disappointing, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Nah.
But that's okay. I understand.
I'll isolate the gong until he finds it. That way, he can, and Pulse, you can just like log into your phone and play the gong off of your phone that way, through your browser for StreamYard or Streamlabs once we move over there in September.
Gong.
Are we
Dumb and
correct?
Dumber. Gong.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
You both are correct. The correct
Gong.
answer is Dumb and Dumber. Question number 2.
See, it's weird without the gong.
Yeah, I know. It's off, but you know.
It's okay.
Okay. Question number 2. What was the name of Eddie Murphy's first comedy special? What was the stand-up comedy special's name?
Oh, it's one of two. I don't remember which one was the first one. I'm gonna guess. If I'm not right, I know what the answer is, but it's one or the other.
It's either blue suit or red suit.
No. You know what? I'm changing it.
Am I getting fucked in the ass or am I not getting fucked in the ass?
Hey, Raymond, what do you have?
I have Raw.
Fuck, I had Raw, but I changed it to Delirious.
Wow. Tim Danko takes the early lead.
Oh, yeah.
2-1. The
I
correct
knew it was
answer
either one. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah.
is Delirious.
Ding, ding. Oh, wait, one ding, ding.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 3. What 1975 comedy film stars John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd?
75?
Mm-hmm.
This was 75?
Apparently so.
What do you got?
Blues Brothers.
Right?
Are you ready? Are you cheating?
80.
You cheating?
1941?
What's your answer?
1941.
No, it
I
was
swear
the
to
Blues.
God, Blues Brothers was 1980.
This is what my research
Whoa,
shows.
whoa.
We just wanted the name of the movie, but I'm pretty sure it came out in...
No, 1941 was a movie. It was just a different movie.
I did not know.
It was
Wait,
Spielberg.
what year? What year?
It says 1975 comedy film starring John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, the Blues Brothers.
Wrong. It's 1980.
I believe you, but like...
Right here. No. Right on the Googs. Right on the Googs.
you got to blame Meta for this, just so you know I'm not lying.
Well, Meta fucking got it wrong. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Look it up. 1980. I just
Okay,
ruined
I
my
believe-
fucking camera for this. Nah. That's
No,
why
it's
I'm
up to
like, wait a
Pulse.
minute.
Okay.
I say
Well-
we redo number 3.
It's up the poll. It's not up to you.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you. Like, in the interest of fairness, Tim, can we run it back?
Yeah,
Or?
fine. I don't want him to bitch. So yeah, it's just fine. You know,
Okay, scratch that from
Run
your
it back. Hey, bitch. Whoa. You got the wrong date by 5 years.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm doing it because I don't want to hear this shit the whole time. So that's fine.
Yeah,
Ooh, to be fair,
you know what? I would.
Aykroyd
respect
wasn't in
your
1941.
fucking opinion, too.
Aykroyd wasn't even in 1941.
Yeah, he was.
to be fair, we were looking
Okay.
for the name of the movie, but okay.
1941
Hold
was
on.
a movie.
I will return real quick.
But what he's saying is that no, he's rage quitting. You all right? Everything okay?
No, I will be back. I promise.
Okay.
Alex Jones is gonna.
No, I think he's having technical issues.
No. Yeah, technical difficulties. Why
Okay,
won't
you
it let
guys
me
ready?
leave? Leave studio, bitch. Why? Do I
Oh.
have to kick myself out?
Is that what happened?
Dan Aykroyd was in 1941. Yeah, that was in 79. That was actually before the Blues Brothers. So, okay, it makes sense that he would be confused because there were other movies they were in that were before Blues Brothers. So that's fair. Okay, I don't know why.
Hey, one of them was called 1941.
Yes.
Huh.
You never saw 1941?
Nah.
It's not really that. That's the one they forget about because wasn't that great. And Spielberg did it, and it flopped pretty hard. May have been Spielberg's worst movie.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
So what'd you do today, Tim?
I made a doctor's appointment.
Oh, okay.
Some how I did
Everything
this.
all right? You got a just a
No.
checkup or what?
No, I got a fucking. It's not hurting right now, but I have this death back pain that comes and goes, and it's not. I'm pretty sure it's inside, not outside. So I don't know what it is, and it's always in the same spot. Like I have gas issues all the time that are uncomfortable, and sometimes they hurt, but nothing like this. This hurts a lot, and doesn't hurt right this second. It will probably hurt again later. It hurt earlier, and it gets pretty bad, and it's always in the same spot. It comes and goes. It's worse when I lay down. I mean, I would think it was gas, but the gas shit usually moves around, and it never hurts as bad as this. And this is always the exact same spot, and it hurts like hell. So I don't know what it is. I mean, it may be the area my pancreas is in, so I'm worried about that. I don't know. Hopefully, they order some sort of test because it's pretty painful. I have a scope with the gastro doctor, but not until January. So I can't wait till January because this is fucking hurts like a motherfucker.
It's not a tumor.
Wow,
man, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry you got to go through that, man.
Thank you. Like I said, I mean, I don't go to the doctor for pain. I don't really do that, like unless it's excruciating, and it gets real bad. So I mean, like it keeps me up and shit. Like I can't handle it. So and I'm scared of what it is. I mean, it's been off and on, but like it's happening a lot more the last few days. Like last 3 or 4 days, it's happening a lot. And
so what you're saying is it's spinal.
Spinal. I don't know. It's actually just off my spine, and it doesn't. Like I said, it doesn't feel like it's a muscle or my spine. So I've tried to do stuff like I've tried to like ice it and stretch it and stuff, but it doesn't help. And I'm it feels like it's inside anyway. So maybe gallbladder. I don't know. Something like that.
Name and he appears.
Hi.
Lame.
Camera's
Okay.
better. But no, I'm not going to let you get away with that. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
not.
fine.
Okay,
It's
redo of question 3. Question 3 reloaded.
I didn't let me get away with it, and I had the choice.
Or in fact, new question 3.
Quit your bitching. Okay.
What 2009 comedy film stars Seth Rogen and James Franco? That's
2009?
yeah, 09.
This is another one where it could be confusing because they've been in a lot of shit together, and if
Yeah.
the year's wrong, then it fucks everything up.
Right, but that's the only I cannot give you any more hints.
but I have a pretty good guess.
And this one I'm right. The correct year is 2009 for this particular film. I can't give you any more hints. I can't.
Pineapple Express.
I also have Pineapple Express.
Ding ding, you both are correct. The correct answer is Pineapple Express, which is a strain of marijuana.
It's very nice. I've had it before. Like it's quite enjoyable. Anybody that's wondering that doesn't live in a legal state. Poor fucks.
Okay, question number 5. Also a comedy film. This comedy film came out in the year 2004. It stars Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. What is its name?
They've been in a bunch of movies together. Hopefully they
Right.
get it
right.
I hope you're not Googling this. I hope you're playing the game fair.
Ray.
Hands right here.
Mm-hmm. Got one hand on my box, one on my auto blow.
I got Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
Ding ding, you both are correct. The score is 4-3, or 4-3.
Yeah.
Tim Bank on the lead.
Tim is winning.
Going into question number 6.
5.
Oh yeah,
5. Yeah.
5. Okay, 5. Question number 5. What was the name of the comedy troupe that launched the careers of both Jim Belushi and Bill Murray?
Fuck. I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure this is it or not. I'm going to go with this, though. I don't know. Where's my marker? You ready?
Right.
I believe it was Second City.
Second City.
Ding ding, you both are correct. The correct answer is Second City.
Located in Chicago, Illinois.
That is correct. That is also correct.
Second City in Chicago.
Super sweet.
I've been there.
Never been.
Have you?
Yeah. Ray, that hat makes you look like one of those vigilante, like guardian angels in the subway in New York.
What was that guy's name? Fuck.
I can see his
face. Ran for
hear
mayor
his
of New
voice.
York the last time.
I can see his face and hear his voice, but I couldn't tell you his name. That guy's been like pretending he's Batman for like 30 years.
Oh, I know, right? But I don't want to ever have the jacket. I don't want to like a red crushed velvet jacket or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Okay,
right.
Question number 6. What was the name of Chris Rock's first comedy special?
Ooh.
I'm taking it back.
Actually, I heard it on fucking Rogan's podcast today with Sandler.
I don't think this is the one. This is the only name I can remember.
Oh, man. I'm probably not. I'm way off. Probably.
I don't think this.
I don't even think this can't be the first one. Special, but I'm just. Is it better tell him or something like that?
Better, blacker, uncut. Bigger, blacker, uncut. Sorry, bigger, blacker.
No, that was
uncut.
like 99.
No, it wasn't the first one. It's the only one I can remember.
Those y'all's final answers?
Yeah.
Okay, you both are incorrect. The correct answer is Born Suspect.
No, I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't either. I might have to go back and check that out. I think it was a little bit.
Probably on Max or something.
I was hoping it was on YouTube, but okay.
I kind of want fucking Rogan to interview Rock. I don't think that's ever happened.
Well, I think he would love to have him if he wants to be on the show.
That would be amazing. I was happy Sandler was on the show. I listened to the entire episode today. The only thing that bugged me, by the way, with Sandler was like he just kept saying, "You did?" Like that was like
he was excited. That was my favorite part of the episode, actually. It's like, no,
wow, he is amazed by like awesome things. Anyway, Pulse, yes. Question 7, sorry.
Question number 7. This 1998 comedy film stars Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz.
All right.
Took me a second. I got it.
Yeah.
I hope you guys know this movie was so good, man.
My Canadian kicked in there for a second.
No one's going to be able to read this. This marker's going to about dead here. But I have the answer is there's something about Mary.
I put there's a something about Mary. Yes.
Oh, Ray was
Good
wrong.
movie.
I win.
Canadian. Okay, ding ding, you both are correct.
What's the score?
You're up 1. I think it's 5-4.
Okay.
Is that correct?
No, that doesn't sound right. No, because Ray got 2 wrong. Wait, hold on. How many did I get? I got 1 right.
Wait,
2 right.
I've only got 1 wrong.
3 right.
That's what I thought.
4 right.
Oh no, yeah.
No,
well,
you got
we
2
both
wrong.
got 2 wrong, but
Yes,
you
you
got
both-
2 wrong. You got the Chris Rock answer wrong too. So
Yes,
Yeah.
because we
You
did
didn't get a
redid
point.
number 3. So you're only up
Hold on,
1
hold
point,
on.
I think.
Hold on. I got the
Dumb
Chris
and
Rock.
Dumber, you got Delirious.
Yeah, you didn't get that one.
Yeah, Pineapple
also-
Express, Wedding Crashers, Second
Yes.
City,
Yes.
and then we both got number 6 wrong.
Yes.
So
That makes them up
nobody
1.
got a
Okay.
point.
Okay. I'm up 1. Okay.
You're up
Yes.
1.
For the love of God, Pulse, what is this Tuscarawas County education that I'm seeing on display?
Question number
Learn
8.
counting
missed-
from
you said you
bales of
missed
hay,
1.
man.
And you said you missed 1, and then you counted and realized you missed 2. Let's go going now.
Whatever.
Mhm.
This is 8, right?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 8. This 1979 comedy classic is a sports comedy film that follows the misadventures of the staff and patrons at a fictional country club called Bushwood.
Oh,
What is the name of this movie?
Sounds like a porno. Bushwood.
Ray Kenny Loggins soundtrack, by the way.
Go ahead, Ray.
Caddyshack.
Cotty shock.
Ding ding, you both are correct. The correct answer is Caddyshack.
Huh, Tim, nice hat. I bet you when you buy it, you get a free bowl of soup with it. Hope it looks good on you. You're welcome.
What a terrible
Greatness.
impression. It wasn't
was.
just the impression that was bad. It was just the delivery of the line. It may have been worse.
I blame the alcohol, which is
I
Actually,
blame just
probably too.
you being you.
I'm pretty okay. Mediocre, if you will. All right, you're still up by 1. Going into question 9.
Question number 9. This 1986 comedy classic. It follows the charismatic and I can't. Okay, let me see.
Wait, what?
This 1986 comedy classic. Yeah, there's too many hints there. It'll just.
All right, then pick a different one.
Okay, yeah, I got it. The titular character convinces his parents to allow him to stay home from school. See, that already gives it all. Yeah, I'll scratch that.
Okay.
Well, it's Ferris Bueller.
Right. There's just no way I could just read that. You didn't know. So, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. The new question number 9. Who was the first woman to win a Grammy for Best Comedy Album? First woman.
First woman?
Yes. It happened.
Do we know when it happened? Do we get that or not?
I mean, I
No.
don't have that information available, but there was only one. You just think of women comedians, so it's like.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to get this right.
There's only one first, is what I mean.
I know, but I don't.
thinking the lexicon.
Ooh.
You guys are in the business, man. Like you should. I feel like
Bro, we don't know the full history of the biz. Like, I don't know what
I had two
bitch
thoughts.
hit. Like,
I had two thoughts. I know this woman won a Grammy. I don't know what for. It might have been this. I don't know.
I put Roseanne.
I
don't
put
know
Whoopi
why.
Goldberg.
Wow. Ding. Tim Danko takes a
That's right.
Okay.
2-point lead. The correct answer is Whoopi Goldberg.
All right. I'll give him.
I knew she had a Grammy because she got it, but I didn't know what it was for, so it must have been that.
I did not know that. I was like, when I first was reading this, I was like, well, she did music too? But okay. Yes, apparently she's got a Grammy.
Yes.
Question number 10.
Well, it wasn't music. It was stand-up.
Right.
Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. 10? 10.
Yeah, but I just forgot Grammy Awards gave those out for
Yeah.
things that were. But okay, question number 10. What was the first name of Dave Chappelle's first comedy special? What was the name of Dave Chappelle's first comedy special? This is legendary. You guys have to know this.
I don't know this.
What?
I may, if you say it, I might remember it, but
I think I do.
Oh my God. You guys, this is.
Hey, man. It's been a long time since I've watched him do stand-up outside of Netflix.
Yeah.
Isn't it the name of also a Fuji song, the Killing Him Softly?
oh yeah, you said first name that confused me, so I put Dave.
I gotta give the point to Ray Hyclack.
Fine, but stop being confusing. I wouldn't have got it anyway. Although I do know once he said that, I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was Killing Him Softly.
Please tell me you've seen this.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I just
of
didn't
course.
That is great.
No, I've seen Kill Him Softly.
Did I have Comedy Central in the 2000s?
Okay, right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, bro, that's like maybe I didn't say my favorite special, my favorite of his, but like one of my favorites. But okay. Question number 11. Who was the first comedian to perform at the Olympics?
I don't know why this came to my mind. I have no idea. I seem like this would be a guy to do it.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna make it a joke because it's technically a country that had the Olympics.
Yako Smirnoff.
I
put Jim Jeffries.
I put Robin Williams. It seems like an educated guess.
You both are incorrect.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Bob Hope.
Okay.
Nah, I tell you.
Didn't he used to wear hats like the one you got on right now, Ray?
Yeah, especially on his USO tours and stuff when he had the golf club. I can't even do.
What's the score?
I'm down by 1, Tim. I'm clawing back.
Okay.
I think Tim's up 2, right?
No, I came back with the Killing Him Softly thing.
Okay, that's right.
No, that's right. I was 2 with Whoopi Goldberg, and then okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay,
Yes.
1. Okay.
Up 1. We're on question 12.
Okay.
I don't know the exact score, but I know you're up 1, Tim.
Okay. I would have kept score if you told me to.
Okay.
It's fine.
Question number 12. What was the name of George Carlin's first comedy album? It's taking it back. It's before all of our time. So if you guys.
I remember my stepdad used to have a couple of them on vinyl. I don't know if he had the first one though. I can't remember the name of it.
Taking a huge guess. Johnny Smith, by the way, is keeping score. It looks like through this whole thing.
Okay, cool. Thanks, John.
I don't have an answer. I can't remember.
I put Class Clown.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is takeoffs and put-ons.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would like.
That was like a party record era, like when people would like have parties and put on like stand-up records and like.
I would have gave you 2 points if you had got that because I didn't know that. But okay. Okay,
8-7 right now, Tim.
8-7.
Okay.
Question number 13. Who was the first African American comedian to perform at the White House?
Wait, does that mean woman? The way you said it?
African American comedian. Oh, comedian. Well, comedian.
What? Spell it. You're confusing me.
Comedian. Comedian.
Okay, all right. You're confusing me. Okay. The White House. Fuji. Be a lot of people.
You know how he goes around the Carter administration.
Well, in that case, it would have been all right. You know what? Change about 9. My correct original answer was right then. I wrote Pryor on this box.
Yeah, I wrote Richard Pryor.
That was a good guess, but you both are incorrect. The correct answer is
Flip Wilson.
Bill Cosby. Oh yeah.
No, really?
That feels like
Are
an
you-
obvious answer. Really, I should have thought of that. Of course, it was
The Illuminati's real. We're breaking it right now on Bro Plata. The Illuminati sex trafficking is real.
that he was America's dad until like 10 years ago. So,
Oh.
yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I can't believe I think of that.
Okay.
This goes to show, man. Like none of these guys get out
I
unscathed.
just forgot he was black.
None of these guys get out unscathed. Like Will Smith, none of them. Like
What
I'm
they
just gonna
do if
say-
they don't rape people post?
Or punch people at the Oscars.
right, but that's what I'm saying. Like
Behave
every
like
famous
human
person you
beings.
could think of. Oh, I mentioned Tom Hanks earlier. He's the only one that I've never heard like, you know.
The only one?
I mean, as far as
The
like
only
big time, everybody else is off into some weird shit. Like,
It's not child sacrifice. That's all I gotta say.
You say my sacrifice? When you all will be.
question number
After I
13.
come back from Vegas.
Isn't it 14?
Is it?
14, yeah.
Question number
Still down by
14.
1.
Yes, still
What?
in the big game.
Still
Question
down by
number-
1.
Yes.
Question number 14. Who directed the 1984 comedy film This Is Spinal Tap? We're looking for the director's name.
I think I know this. We have Raymond.
Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner.
Ding ding, you both are correct. The correct answer is Rob Reiner.
This is it. Comes down to the wire. Will we get a tie and go into overtime?
Nope.
Or will Tim
Yes.
retain
Yes.
his championship?
Yes.
15th and possibly final question in Pulse's Trivia. In the sitcom The Big Bang Theory,
Fuck. Hate the Big Bang
what
Theory.
was the name of Sheldon and Leonard's apartment building?
Oh no! Well, Tim wins. I'm gonna forfeit this one because I don't even know the name of the. I've watched episodes of the Big Bang Theory, but I don't know.
It's not good.
That I don't know at all. Like I know
No idea.
Sheldon blew up the fucking elevator. I can tell you those episodes, but I cannot tell you the name of the building. So I'm gonna in spirit of the show.
Play the
I'm gonna
song.
Tap the fuck out.
Play the song. I don't know it either, but play the song.
Okay. It was called Apartment 4A, but okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I would never have gotten that.
Congratulations to Tim Danko.
Right.
He's a trivia king, and tonight once more his praises will reign. In between trivia, it's a familiar phrase. His intellect shines, leaving no room for mistake. He's the master of facts, the ruler of the game. In every way, Tim
Boy,
Johnny Smith is acknowledging the tribal chief right now.
I'm Kenzie Noel. Big Christmas. He hit 2 home runs last night, a home run tonight. They got to keep him in the lineup. Yeah. I'm fine with it. What almost percentage?
Go outside, nerd. Get out.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Speaking of weed or you the best, since Tim won, I'd like to now do 3 vids in a fight because I actually have some good ones this week, and we can play the one intro that will always make Tim happy.
Okay.
By happy, he means pissed.
Ray was wrong and Tim was right, but now we're watching 3 vids and a fight.
That's just always true. I'm a pulse left.
Well, no, he was texting somebody. Shh. He's texting.
It's fine.
So the first video I want to show is just something that came across my Reels feed the other day, and it's quite insane. It's Lucha Libre fail on a level that I don't know I've ever seen, and I feel bad for the guy taking this.
Can you play it again, please?
Yes.
Curb stomped him.
Just fucking brained him, man. Like, just epically wild.
That would hurt if it was real.
Timothy. Next one is speaking of got another one. Oh no. This is what I was gonna play a couple years from now is the Winter Olympics. I'm not sure exactly where that's gonna be.
It's in Italy somewhere.
Oh, is it in the Italian Alps or whatever?
Yeah, it's like Milan and another city. It's like 2
Okay.
cities.
I want this girl representing her home country of Italy in the Olympics. This woman needs to be here. No questions asked. And enjoy.
I was hoping you'd say like ice twerking would be the next Olympic sport.
Is this bobsled? Oh, a luge?
No, it's skeleton.
Oh,
Skeleton's face first. But look at that beauty. I want her to make the team next year, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Ray is a pervert, everybody, if you haven't noticed.
I want her, this Capria girl, I want her on every single skeleton team. Look at, and this cameraman deserves a fucking like Academy Award. Like,
dude,
look,
there's a cameraman who had like a great shot of this like women runner's ass. Did you see that shot? Like he was like he wasn't coy at all. He was like right in there, like he was ass shots, not fucking around. Which, listen, great shots still.
But this one has audio to it. And speaking of got another one, I feel like this should be before we do the fight. A fun one, and it's DJ Khaled falling off of his motorcycle.
Yeah. Where?
I don't feel bad. Who told him?
It's one
Sorry,
of those guys
I don't know why I
who
played like that,
but can't do anything.
Who told him that he, like a man of his sizable countenance?
You've never seen a fat guy on a motorcycle? It's amazing. I love it. I love seeing a fat guy on a moped. That's my favorite.
I have no sympathy for him.
Or a fat guy fucking a moped, which is Ray Hyclack's sex tape.
Hey, how did you get that?
Mm-hmm. Just send it to me, you perv.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is my fight video for the week. It's sumo match that ends unexpectedly, which I like. Oh no!
I think all officials in every sport should have to wear the outfit of the referee here.
Yeah, this guy right here.
I want to umpire in that. In a Komodo.
Whoop. Good strategy right here. Both guys coming in hot on each other. Not really giving. Just bang.
Always laughing.
Right? Let's watch it again. Hold on. Pulse, check this knockout out. This is fucking sexy. Watch this. Let's headbutt each other too. Bam! Oh.
Was that a slap knockout?
Looks like
It was, yeah. Yeah, he fucked him up right about here. Yeah.
Yeah, I always said, why don't those guys just fight?
No chin, just ass.
I want dudes from sumo to start doing fucking power slap. I think they'd be good. Their hip movement would be great.
Is power slap still a thing?
I still want a super heavyweight Ultimate Fighter. That's what I want, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking bunch of 300 pounders in the house together. Just like fucking buffet lunches. That's like half the show is watching them eat.
I'm so pissed though. The fucking there's I told you earlier. There besides like Jim Brewer being in town, which I might pay for just so I have something to go to.
I'd see Carrots Out before I saw Jim Brewer. For
What?
sure. I would absolutely see Carrots Out before I saw Jim Brewer.
I like Jim Brewer.
Of course you do.
He's cool. But because there's dick, dude. Like I'm gonna actually
I mean, it's not surprising. It's like the week after the holiday weekend, man. It probably is nothing ever.
Sucks. Like not even Penn and Teller's doing they shit. Like
you
fuck.
picked the week. Dude, there's so many great acts in Vegas, man. Don't be a bitch. You can find something, man. There's tons of shit.
I'll find
Go
my
see
own
Piff. Go see Piff the Magic Dragon. Is he playing?
No, I cannot.
Go see Penn and Teller.
Well, they're gonna be out of town.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not gonna be because I've checked. I tried to get tickets and they were like, "Oh, the next one is September 26th."
Which one is the one that stays silent?
Teller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Penn's the boisterous tall one. Can't say really fat anymore because he's lost a lot of weight.
Tape face. Keller's bringing in tape face.
I can't do. Like, I'm going to go to the Marvel. They've got like a Marvel experience that I'm going to go to. I'm going to golf one of the days that I'm out there.
I go to that Spear thing, that Spear Aquarium thing.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. So have you both seen Deadpool versus Wolverine? Deadpool.
I haven't watched it yet.
I hooked you up.
Some visiting. Well, no, I was about to say before you said that, I was going to go. Some angel dropped me a link that I'll be watching soon.
Fucking criminals, man. Fucking surrounded by them.
Hey, man. Although
pay-per-view this week, though. We'll say that.
You're gonna get the pay-per-view this week?
I think so. It depends what I'm doing Saturday, but probably. You know what? I say it's about 50-50
Would 30
right now.
satiate you? So to for the price.
Well, I mean, I think what would be fair would be 40, wouldn't it be, right? So this is 80.
Sure.
You send me 40, I'll get it.
Okay.
Otherwise it's 50-50, but that would help. That would help me get it. I'd probably get it then.
I think the next one I'm gonna watch live. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings and try.
Notre Dame will definitely get. I mean, I have to see that. Apparently, Dana revealed this. I was watching live actually for the first time possibly ever. I was watching McAfee live, and White was on there, and he said that From the first fight to the last fight, they will be telling the story of Mexican combat sports. That's what they're doing. It's a Mexican combat sports love letter that starts from the first fight through the end. It's going to be that's what they're going to do in this spear.
I like it.
I'm sure it will be cool.
I hope that's going to be the next pay-per-view I watch.
Like they'll show some like a video and they'll have a fight, and they'll show a video. They'll have a fight. Yeah, because they said that you're going to be watching on TV too, so that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
they say they wanted the viewers to get some sort of experience, the home viewers get some sort of experience from this as well. So hopefully it's good, and I hope the fights don't suck. The matchups are good, so hopefully.
Yeah, that'll be.
I want Valentina to finally get her fucking belt back. Like I think she should have won the last fight, and she still pissed me off from what happened in the first fight.
I've never seen somebody like I've never felt
dejected.
Well, no, I was about to say I never felt bad for somebody after losing a bet as much as I did with you because it was like
I felt like a bad beat for sure.
Like just ooh,
yeah, because that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, if I would have made all my other picks and picked Grasso instead of Shevchenko, it would have been a $4,000 win. So like, I wasn't going to do that, obviously, but
none of
I made great picks. I did.
You did.
I think I had like an 8-leg parlay and I got 7. The only one I missed was Shevchenko. The one I thought was the most easiest, the biggest shoot for sure.
Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice, and I wish I would have done the opposite of you. Just to.
Well, if I won $4,000, we would have went to the strip club.
Yeah, well, that would have been nice too.
For 15 minutes, but I would have left because I was uncomfortable.
I'd be like, at least give me 1,000, please.
I need to get back to the hotel and my auto blown. Dude, that's gonna be the next time we go to Vegas. Dude, I'm gonna have that thing with me. And my CPAP hooked up. And my auto blown hooked up.
I will call hotel maintenance and be like, hey man, for a video, can you take me up to the roof so I can toss this off the fucking roof of the hotel?
Dude, the funny thing is you would sleep through me doing that. So
I don't want to know you're even doing it.
Sleep.
I just hear a pull cord.
So do I smell gasoline?
Is that diesel?
Mix, yes.
Dude, now we're not gonna get the fucking deposit back. Thanks.
Ray, you wouldn't let me buy one, so I had to build one myself. How'd you get that on the plane? Yeah, good question.
It's a kickstart. No, you have to kickstart it like a motorcycle. Oh yeah, Tim, don't do it. Just don't buy the fuck machine. I don't want. Next thing you know, you're buying those Apple glasses and living in the Matrix, never leaving. Like the show will be me and Pulse. It'll be better, but it won't be fucking.
I'm very curious of what that thing's like. I want to try it.
I don't know. Ask Master Ken for a favor. I don't know what to tell you. You do it. You do you, boo boo. But I am not endorsing your usage of this.
I'm trying to figure out how to get myself a PS5, dude. I've been having dreams about the NCAA football game. Every day I wake up pissed off. I'm not playing it. When the season starts, it's only going to be worse. I'm pretty bummed.
Yeah, if I have money afterwards, most of the money is going to go to me buying the what do you call it? The Xbox Series X. I think that's my next purchase.
I only want an Xbox for Halo. Other than that, I don't care about any other games in their collection.
Cleveland Guardians 2, Chicago Cubs 1, final baby.
Let's see what the Pirates are sucking at right now.
Well, they lost 7 in a row, and now the Guards, and then they won 4 in a row. So that's good. That's good. It will come. Yes, Johnny, it's true. If you buy it, you will come.
Oh God, we're 5th in the National League. Tim, it's over. Season's over.
I saw that you had a pretty bad 10 games.
We're done.
7 in the last 10.
Yeah. Did I not? Oh my God! And we're last in the division. It's over.
You're not
It's
done.
The Pirates are dead. I will wear my shit unironically
Oh, dude, you know what? Now I want to get like
on that Sunday afternoon game.
I want to get like seats closest to that dugout now with you, and I want you just to scream at them. You blow it.
You blew it.
You had it and you fucked it up.
Where is it? Where is it? I have it somewhere.
You gave me hope and you shattered my heart.
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
That too.
You blew it!
Johnny, did the Yankees really lose 12-2 against the Chicago White Sox, the worst team in the history of Major League Baseball?
Yeah, they did lose to the fucking Sox 12-0. I saw that.
I mean, it happened.
On Fox,
happens
Fox
to anybody,
Baseball.
but man, that one.
But yeah, way to go, Pirates. Way to make me feel, and then be 5th in the division this close to October. Like we're done. We're done. See ya.
Dude, the National League though, somebody's gonna have a losing record and get in the playoffs, I think, or in the maybe 500.
Not the Pirates. There's no
maybe not
fucking
the
way, dude. Sorry.
How many games out? I bet they're like 5 games out.
Although I will say,
They're less than 10.
My choice of the game is going to be determined on when and if Paul Skeens is pitching. I don't know if they're going to pitch him that deep into the fucking season.
You and everybody else.
I will pay Bleacher 33. I'll be high up. I'll be by the drum. I don't give a fuck. I want to see Paul Skeens hurl 105 miles an hour.
I might go with you, but I don't sit in the bleachers. I'll sit up top, but I won't sit in the bleachers.
Well, I mean, this is just me and my girlfriend, kid.
No, let go. Well, you can fuck right off then.
I mean, if you want to go, yeah, I will buy you your ticket. You just pay me back.
Well, you don't want me to go, apparently.
I mean, I was thinking we go to a game together, and then like I go with the bird. It's her first, bro. I didn't know this until like recently, and I put it out of my brain every time, and you just jogged my memory. She's never been to a Major League Baseball game.
That'd be a deal breaker for me, I feel like.
No. You look at it as like somebody experiencing something for the first time. They've never seen this before. They walk up to the baseball stadium. Like it to me, I think I wish, Tim, with the love of baseball that I have, I wish I could experience that. Like going into PNC Park for the first time in 02-03.
Well,
that was a beautiful time.
There's plenty of other parks.
Jacobs Field in 97.
You haven't been to.
I know, but like I'm talking about.
See that hot dog thing I sent you from like 95?
Yeah, I don't get the ballpark mustard love.
You know what? I don't either. I eat the hot dogs plain. And they're good. I mean, when they're cooked good, they don't need anything. I don't think.
This is why we're friends, Tim.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, a good hot dog. My favorite topping is relish, but I don't even do that on a good hot dog. Ballpark hot dogs don't need anything usually.
I'll do barbecue sauce.
Okay, well now we're not friends, but no. Usually when I go to games, I usually don't want anything on my hot dog because I think the hot dog tastes good enough on its own. And ballpark mustard. I do like ballpark mustard more than normal mustard. However, it's so strong.
Yeah.
That I feel like
I don't like
overpowers. No, I would eat it on like a bratwurst because I don't love bratwurst that much.
Paul,
so
I don't think he's ever had that.
What, ballpark mustard?
I don't think he's ever had Bert's ballpark mustard.
Brian Kenny will drink it straight. I've seen him do it. There's a video online.
I think I've only ever had Heinz or Frenchies.
There's a mustard we have up here that's like a local flavor. Like if we were to ever get you, and by the way, donate down below, but share mostly. Share us out.
Pulse.
We'll take you to a Guardians game.
September 28th, Pulse. Come up here. That's my birthday, and we're going to the Guardians Astros game.
Oh. Okay.
I'll throw money down for that too.
Tickets from Houston to Cleveland are actually pretty reasonable because there's flights there out of there every day. So you can get
Already
you
shared.
can probably
Thank you, Johnny Smith.
you can probably get like $200 round trip depending on when you go.
I took a flight out to Cleveland late last evening. No, okay, sure. I mean,
Yeah, dude, we'd pick you up. Fucking yeah, it would be a thing. I'd buy one of those things again for us to use for a day and then return it for my money back.
We'll find you a box to stay in East Cleveland.
Be nice to the man. At least give him Brook Park where the strip clubs are.
You know what?
There's no strip clubs in the flats anymore. No, I tell a lie. There are, but
the flats, like in the history of the flats, have been like this. Like they were all right. They were good back in the day, and they went to shit. The people were like, let's build them back up. So they were good again, and they went to shit again.
When I graduated high school and was going to the Improv on the West Bank, like the West Bank was the safest part of the flats. Like Pulse. So we need to explain to Pulse this and people that don't know. There's a lower area of Cleveland
by the river
from the downtown municipal area. It's technically in the city limits, and it's on the Cuyahoga River. And it's called the Flats, which is this just flat piece of land that is mostly industrial. There's a lot of steel mills in that area. A lot of like boarded up fucking warehouses. But there are Christie's Hustler Club, Diamonds Men's Club.
Ooh,
I think there's a few other like minor strip clubs within that area, but it's all mostly strip clubs.
Okay.
They're putting in an actual concert venue in the area, and they're doing tennis soon. So
that's how I imagine Cleveland. Like I told you before, like I just imagine it a bunch of industrial warehouses. But
well, I mean, that's definitely part of it. But
they have strip clubs intertwined in between them.
I mean that area, yeah. That's what the flats is, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I don't really go down the flats ever, really.
The flats are cool. I know Ohio. We New Yorkers know to go around. Last time I went through Ohio, I got herpes and the clap just from the air. You went through Toledo then.
You say that doesn't sound like us.
We're more gonorrhea.
Mm-hmm.
We're more of a gonorrhea class.
I guess you get the black lung. That makes sense.
Something you can take care of with a shot.
Black lung from the industry and the
Or is gonorrhea the clap? Yeah, it is. Fuck.
Yes.
Damn it.
Do we still have one of those factories that just like blows black smoke in the air 24/7? Do we still have one of those? We used to.
No, it's mostly scrubbed now.
Okay.
Like EPA.
Seeing those back in the day, it's honestly thinking about it now is just fucking wild. Like, it's fucking just death coming out of this thing all day, just black death.
But
anyway,
I grew up. I'm fine. I lived. I'm a boy who lived in Cleveland.
Alan sent me a list of some restaurants downtown he wants to go to, and I'm all for it.
I don't trust Alan on anything after finding out he yelled at people on the fucking train. I'm sorry.
I don't think he trusts
any recommendation he gives is null and void.
I would love to have a friendly rivalry between my two best friends. That'd be fun.
Oh, it already exists, but I mostly win. I mostly win. Him.
I don't
because I've never yelled at anybody on a fucking subway train. That's what the fuck.
He never freaked out at me on a podcast.
To be honest, I would rather do that than
not me.
A public outburst. A public outburst around strangers? That sounds horrifying. He's telling jokes. To me. Yeah, I didn't know it was a joke. Being in public is different.
He was telling jokes on the train.
But then he started calling people but I don't think he was telling jokes. I know.
The truth is, it wasn't there.
He was probably blackout drunk and being like, "You look like a Republican.
I guess. I must have been. I am happy I was
You're
not on the
part
train,
of the
though.
problem."
Dude, I spent so much money on that Uber, and it seems worth it.
Dude, you saved yourself a lifetime of just.
Man, I feel like I'm always the guy who has to like apologize for the drunker friend.
You saved your friendship. I think you saved your friendship with Alan. I really do. By going in that Uber.
I wouldn't have been super happy.
Pulse, do you know this story?
No.
Oh my God.
He basically just told the whole story. He just
apparently Alan, who's been on the show before, I think you've met Alan.
Yes.
He started like he was drunk, and Tim and him had a contest to see what was faster, an Uber or what's called the Rapid here in Cleveland. It's like a train system. Basically, the furthest you can go is the airport, and then the furthest you can come in is like Shaker Heights, which is on the east side. It goes pretty far. Okay. But this is a public transit system, right?
Okay.
You guys have public, right, or no?
We got we got a city bus, and then we got like what they call a light rail.
Okay. So it'd be like somebody on the light rail all of a sudden just drunk, yelling at people, trying to tell jokes, getting mad that nobody's laughing, and then insulting people. Do you think that'd be enjoyable for anybody? I don't think that'd be enjoyable.
Well,
I'm sure it was funny for some people.
I haven't.
Good for them. Those people have lead lives.
No. They say when you're drunk, your true colors come out, like who you are as a person. You have no filter at that point. You know what I'm saying? You like who you really are.
Again, I think Tim saved his friendship with Alan over not going on the Rapid. I really do.
Freedom Bros here.
Hey, Freedom Bro. Good to see you. And then now, great. Now Jazz injured. Yankees are cursed. Oh, boy. That's never good.
How hard
But
is
no,
it?
I like Alan. He's a good guy. He really is. But, like, some of the stuff you tell me, I'm like, and you think I'm bad. Just saying.
You know what, man? He's got the whole wife and 2 small kids, and he just moved to a city.
Bro,
for her family. I'm just saying, he's been going through some stuff. I'm just saying, I don't blame him for it too much. And also because I wasn't there, so thank goodness I wasn't there.
Yeah, I was about to say, you saved your friendship. You might be like, yeah, me and Alan don't talk anymore. Like, yeah, I could see.
It would take a whole lot more than that for that to happen.
Man, I would look at somebody for yelling at people on the train in general and being loud. Like, dude, shut up. We're paying $5 to be here because I didn't want to pay for Uber. Like, sheesh.
Well, you should really
let me enjoy my drunken peace, and then we'll smoke a bowl later.
For $5, you should expect that. Really.
On a
if it wasn't
train.
him, it'd
Well,
probably
on
be
a
somebody
train,
else
yeah.
at night, especially at night.
Yeah,
dude. It was the night that Def Leppard and Journey played at the Progressive. So, yeah, dude, what do you think? I'm surprised people weren't singing fucking "Don't Stop Believin'" all the way on the train.
Got off.
Journey just canceled the rest of their tour, like a week
I
after.
saw Journey and also Aerosmith.
Aerosmith because Steven Tyler's messed up, but Journey, because there's like a law dispute of some kind between like a couple of the members. So they're like, we're not fucking working with this guy anymore. So they quit.
Oh, sweet God.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know the whole story.
Dude.
Something like that.
Tim ACL not good.
That sucks. I mean, he's probably done for the year if that's
Watched
true.
39 special here last week. Wasn't too bad. I'd be for that. Hold on loosely.
A few years ago, to the theater down the street, and I bought my mom tickets for Christmas. I didn't go, but she went.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it was fun. She's always like 30th special.
Guess what I'm going to see in November? No,
Back
October.
to the Future, the musical.
No, I want to though.
Me too. That just played. It just left, actually. Cleveland.
Labyrinth. They're going to show the movie on a big-ass screen and have a live band playing the music.
I don't want to see that for Major League. I want a live band playing. I want Randy Newman there.
I was going to say Randy Newman just comes. There's a red moon rising on the Cuyahoga River.
Can you imagine doing that at Blossom? It would be 100,000 people there.
Dude, fuck Michael Stanley's record. He would snap that thing. People would be walking through the backfield of Blossom to get to that. They'd be hopping fences. You'd have to electrify people to not make that people go away from that fucking venue. I would be front row for that shit. I'd pay top dollar for that. Oh my god!
When you go out to Vegas, what if Ray Gunn has a residency? Are you gonna check her out?
I will check her out. I'll pay the $50 to watch her break dance. I'm cool with it. Let's do it. I need something to do, Pulse. I got 2 shows that I'm booked on now. I'm doing I think I'm doing it 2 10s. So that
Ray, battle bots, Ray. Battle bots.
I don't want to fucking go to the Horseshoe though.
It's not the Horseshoe.
It's in the parking lot of the Horseshoe. Yeah.
All right.
Like the arena is right behind the Horseshoe.
I've got a random question for y'all.
What up?
Y'all remember a free safety that used to play for the Seattle Seahawks by the name of Earl Thomas?
Yes.
You think he's had a career that is Hall of Fame worthy or no?
Earl Thomas is probably pretty damn close, isn't he? I'd have to look at the numbers, but just
did he win a Super Bowl?
I'm pretty sure Earl Thomas was really good, was he? I can't remember. Yeah. I just watched the documentary about the 97 Heisman race. That could have been the best one of all time. He had three first ballot Hall of Famers and the biggest bust in the history of football.
Who was that?
Ryan Leaf.
Oh, right. Poor Ryan Leaf.
Why's my shoulder hurt so bad now? That's weird. I
don't know, dude. My right shoulder has been just I was putting my arm behind Laura last night at fucking Make 'em Laugh Monday. This done.
Yeah. I lay on it a lot.
Numb.
You should have a problem.
It's bad, man.
No, I was telling Pulse I've had it's really coming this pain that comes and goes on my back, and it's so bad that I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Something's going on, and I'm pretty sure it's internal. It doesn't feel like it's a muscle or my spine, and it's always the same spot. So I'm kind of worried about what it is because it hurts a lot.
Well, let us know. Obviously.
Well, I'm not going to find out tomorrow, but hopefully they give me a test or something. I mean, I do have a scope that needs to be done, but that I scheduled that too. That's not till January. So, but the thing is, I'm not going to be able to wait out this back pain till January. So I'm like, we got to figure something out. And now why's my shoulder hurt all of a sudden? Am I having a heart attack?
I've been hypochondriacing that for about a week or 3. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. God is making a lot of. I've had some difficult fucking jobs lately where I'm like, the universe is making this countdown to my vacation really difficult. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden it's like, dude, come the fuck on. What the fuck is going on here?
You could just do nothing in Vegas, just a good old nothing.
Well, no, I'm gonna go
walk around, go to the buffets.
I am gonna probably hit up some buffets while I'm out there. I got 1,200
buffet. Jack has a decent buffet.
I have 1,200. I'm gonna put once my bills are paid, 500 in my savings account, and then eat ham sandwiches for the next 2 weeks.
There you go.
But with the exception of going out with the broad every once in a while.
Nope, ham sandwiches for her too. She's in this with you. You're in this together.
Are you talking about Terrell Davis?
What's he saying?
Running back for the Broncos for a few years.
Do not know. I'm not.
Terrell Davis is a Hall of Famer. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh boy.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Today I woke up having like a crazy crave. I thought maybe there's something wrong with my brain. I'm like, why do I have this crazy craving to go gamble now? I wanted to really bad. I'm like, maybe it's because I was just bored today. I'm like, man, he can drive down the
Yeah,
wheel.
you wanted a dopamine hit. Like that's really what you wanted.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I do like playing blackjack a lot, but I'm usually not just like, dude, I want to fucking go play blackjack right now. Like I never go out of my way to go gamble. If a casino happens to be where I am, I'll gamble some maybe, but I don't ever.
Oh my god. Do you want to hear my story about that? I had a full breakdown when I was working for a certain multinational pest control company.
Does it rhyme with
starts with a
burner
T?
necks?
It does. But I had a breakdown, called my boss at like noon, and went, dude, I'm fucking going home. Fuck this bullshit. Fuck this all. And I had like,
fuck this job. Fuck you, boss. Fuck your profit and fuck your loss.
pretty much. But I was like crying on the phone to him. Like it was bad.
Yeah, one of those. I believe you.
Yeah, and
we've all had. I can't take this anymore days.
I had like $1,300 in my bank account, and I went, fuck it. I'm taking 200 of it, and I'm going to the fucking the jack. Fuck this shit. Ended up playing for like 3 or 4 hours. Went outside for a cigarette break, and then broke even. So I was like, all right, not a bad day. Not a bad day where it was like, I just want to go do this so I can like relax, get my head in order, and kind of work shit out, man.
Listen,
Pulse, do they have casinos in Texas?
No. I don't think so.
Like Indian Res?
No, you got to go to. You got to go
Next
to
state
Louisiana.
over.
Huh?
You got to go to
You
Louisiana.
gotta go to Louisiana.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean we have them here, but the closest one to me is in West Virginia.
I got one, or I got 3 within a half-hour drive of me.
So I say to my brother all the time, dude, if there was one in Canton, we'd both be in trouble.
Yeah, I could see that. When I went to the Hollywood in Youngstown, I actually won $25. It was nice.
There you go.
Ended up with 125. Like the machine gave me my money back with like $25 extra.
Nice. The last this wasn't supposed to be a slot machine. But the last time I played blackjack, I played for like a half an hour, $160, and I'm like, that's good enough. I played in $100, left with 160. I'm like, good enough. Got my fix in, and then I went to the buffet.
Yeah.
I was more happy that I didn't lose money, but I really wanted to play because I really do like playing blackjack. It's fun, but I don't want to play for 2 minutes and be done. I mean, if I play for a couple hours and break even, that'd be fun. I'd be fine with that. Really.
I had just seen. Oops, sorry. I had just seen Floyd Mayweather at Caesars in casino, in casino, in Vegas, and put $20 in like a shitty like Hercules slot machine, and ended up buying a buffet that night at the Flamingo of all places too. Yeah, because they had like a $60 for 2 people, all you could eat, and it was like seafood, the best seafood and shit. Like it was fucking great, dude. It was awesome.
Right, Kiss Mini Golf is in your hotel, I think.
I am not doing it unless you do it with me. There's a pact here.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not doing that for you.
What? Good to know. All right, thanks, buddy.
Just fucking play it, dude. Fucking play it.
No, I can't. I feel like we should play it together and videotape it. Like it needs to be a segment.
Kind of bummed that we never got to the one in our hotel. We should have. I mean, I don't know. We should have made
Twilight
a
Zone one.
We tried it a couple times, but then either like it was closed or we weren't going to make it in time, or like one day I was just tired and I didn't want to do it. But then we never got the chance to do it.
Do a Bro product mini golf tournament when we have Pulse there too. That we have a third.
I've played mini golf. I've never played golf, but
no, it's mini golf. It'd be Kiss and Twilight Zone.
If they're both still there, I don't know. I'm assuming they are. It's only been a year and a half.
Although I am playing golf, hopefully on the course they filmed Casino on.
Red, go do an ATV tour. I actually do want to.
No, I don't want to do any of that.
Four-wheeler in a desert. I'm not like an outdoorsy person, but I did ride.
I would do it in the desert, but I don't know.
I've never rode one in the desert. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Bro Plata mini golf. Freedom guy gets it, bro.
18th hole is the giant Thomas mouth. Gotta hit it between the teeth.
Jesus Christ.
Or my teeth. My teeth have a gap too. It doesn't matter.
I'm just reading his comment about 3 or 4 good years. I'm guessing he's meaning as a running back, right?
Probably.
Because by that metric, if we're talking about any position player,
I don't know.
Donovan McNabb has got to make the Hall of Fame, though, right?
Did he make it yet?
I don't think so.
No, I don't.
But if they let him in, then they got to let Romo in.
Romo didn't win.
No, he's got too cush of a job. That's enough for him.
Romo didn't win shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He got to the Super Bowl, didn't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah, Romo never did.
Yeah, well,
Ben Roethlisberger made sure of that every time he played them.
They have similar career numbers.
Okay.
And Donovan McNabb, he lost the Super Bowl, like his play alone.
Okay, but he was there, wasn't he? Hold on, Pulse. When was Romo there? I'll take my headphones off my ears a little bit so I can hear it echo.
As an announcer, he was at the last 4 or 5 of them.
Right. Yeah.
As a player.
As a player, Pulse.
Yeah. Wow.
How many playoff games did he win? All I remember is him fucking up that fucking hold.
He lost. He won 1.
1-1. Fucking Baker Mayfield's 1-1. What a couple, is it?
No, he hasn't.
I was about to say, what is it?
And then you hear the city's fighting back on this whole this dome this Brook Park thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like it's still back and forth, but
they just don't care about their suburbs. That's fine.
No, they don't. I think the county's like, dude, that proposal's too whack, dude. That's way too much fucking money, bro. That's way too much fucking money.
But the money they'll make in revenue from restaurants building up there.
In theory, you hope so.
It would help a dying Cleveland suburb, bro.
That's
Plus,
so
it's
much-
close to the fucking airport. So teams can fly in and fly out basically same day.
And apparently the city's been talking to the county about what it's like to deal with the hassles.
Hey, you know what? Fuck off, dude. It doesn't matter.
It's like talking shit to the new guy your ex-girlfriend's dating. Like, just get in the face. Just to let you know. Just to let you know.
Doesn't matter. Like
anyway,
but
I
want a dome on the stadium regardless.
My guess is that they're going to renovate that stadium.
Okay, put a dome on the bitch.
I don't know if that's part of the renovation plan or not. It's like $1 billion renovation they want to do. I don't know if that's enough for the dome. I do not know.
Yeah, it is. Fucking figure out the same shit they did in Minneapolis.
That's a whole dome stadium. That's a completely different stadium.
Yeah, but it had like the sheets and shit that ripped during the snowstorms.
Wasn't that the old stadium?
Whatever, but still, get that technology. Yeah, I want climate control in that bitch so we can have a WrestleMania here. Like, I want WrestleMania when it's raining or fucking snowing. I want
Pittsburgh
WrestleMania.
Dome, then. Pittsburgh can have a dome. Go to Pittsburgh.
If Pittsburgh Steelers had a dome, I would want WrestleMania there too. But I don't want to drive that far to WrestleMania. Seem right for
any of the AFC North teams to have a dome. It doesn't feel right.
Fuck that shit.
I'm talking about for football purposes. I understand what you're saying, but for football purposes, it doesn't seem right.
Why?
Because AFC North football is not fucking climate controlled.
Go fuck yourself. How about
No.
that?
No, there's a lot of people who agree with me. Get out of here.
Oh, but yeah, and those
Eastern
people
North
are
football is
fucking
the toughest
retarded.
football. It's the toughest football, and the fucking the best division of
Have
football.
a wind machine. I don't know what to tell you. But there's revenue
Turn
being
into pussies,
lost in that
country.
fucking stadium on a
Turn into
yearly basis.
Hey, they get a couple they get like
Fuck Kenny
Rolling
Chesney
Stones.
concerts, all right?
Kenny Chesney, somebody.
Like I want to be able to see fucking Gojira at goddamn Cleveland Browns Stadium, all right?
Said a weird chest pain. I better go. I don't feel good. I think I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that my shoulder hurts real bad all of a sudden, and I just had a weird pain here. It's usually gas.
Bro, if you got a bad taste in your mouth, you might want to take an aspirin and like.
I will take an aspirin, but I think I'm all right. Probably.
All right. Well,
I feel like this a lot. I'm probably dehydrated.
All righty. Well, we will see you guys Thursday.
We're dying.
Lord willing. And
I'll let you know if I die.
Yeah.
He went out with a win. He went out with a win.
Oh God, he just left.
Oh man, I hope he's all right, man.
Oh, since we haven't taken, he's gone. Spivak. I have to say something real quick. Blahovic. Tabora just looked off. Like he looked fat. He's kind of flabby. He didn't look like Marcin Tabora. What'd you think of that fight?
Yeah, neither one of them are really contenders at heavyweight.
No, not at all.
I don't know. I don't know why they saw fit to make them the main event, but
yeah, I was about to say UFC hasn't really been doing good, dude.
No.
Hopefully Tim's okay, and we will talk to you guys later. Yes. We love you, and as always, see you at the Kumite, fam.
Later.